What's good, man? It's Six City Show. I'm Jay.
I'm G.
And I just want to know what is wrong with Mustangs.
Oh, we're gonna get right into it.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, for sure.
You ain't going to introduce yourself?
Oh,
Hey, it's episode like whatever, 20 something. They know me.
it's your boy OKQ.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's who I am. But yeah, I'm a proud Mustang hater, and I just want to say that they just trash cars.
What makes them trash though?
I mean, mostly the drivers. They just can't seem to drive it, and then it trickles down to the car, and then from there, it's just. Fun thing is, like, some of my close friends have Mustangs, so I really just be trolling.
Yeah,
but they are trash, though.
When did this disdain start?
I mean, actually, I was about to buy a Mustang.
Damn.
And I got locked up.
I
was about to buy a Mustang. I got locked up on some crazy shit.
Oh, nah.
A
So it's bad
crazy-ass
luck.
Bullshit, yeah. And I was like, that's a sign from God that Mustangs is trash. Because I would have been a whole nother person. And
With
a
that
whole
Mustang.
nother, if I got that Mustang, my whole life would have been different.
Like, what did you think? Like, bad credit, 3 baby
No.
mamas.
What?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
No, like manslaughter for hitting
Yeah,
somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been bad because I would have been a Mustang owner. You know what I'm saying?
So what cars do you endorse?
Dodge, Mopar,
Oh no, I can't
BMW,
mess with
European.
Dodge.
BMW, that's my Beamer boy.
You don't mess with Dodge. What you drive? You like you drive a Mustang?
No. I used to have a Dodge, but like they got this little.
What, like a Stratus?
That's crazy.
That's disrespectful.
I drove
Oh, no, he came to me off rip, so I'm just trying to see
cap.
what
Yo,
kind of-
keep going.
we
Please,
was
keep
coming
going.
out Mustang owners. You know what I'm saying?
No, what kind of Dodge?
But
you have?
I drove a Dodge Avenger.
Okay.
Like, but they had like this little chip in there that got like this thing that does something.
Man, we take that shit out.
Oh,
Take that out as soon as you
man.
get the car. Yeah.
That's when I
All
was
the
done with
government
Dodge.
shit come out immediately.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Why are you even driving the car? Yeah.
You said all the government shit?
Yeah, all the governor shit.
Oh, the governor shit.
The government owns the governor, so yeah, all that shit comes out.
So you think they tracking you in the cars and shit?
Yeah, definitely tracking all of us.
How they
Yeah,
tracking
cars.
you though?
With the chips.
All them computers in your car?
Wait, what chips?
About to lose
The
it.
governor that's in your car.
So you think that they can like?
Show up right here, right now, yes.
Damn.
All off your car.
Ain't that how they tell if you steal a new car? Like,
Nah,
they
the
can
governor
track
is
your
just
shit?
for like to stop you from going over certain speeds.
Oh, he was trolling the fuck out of me.
Yeah. The governor is just so when you buy a car from like stock, they already have it set to not go a certain speed,
Yeah.
not go a certain, it's
Even though
like
it
limitations.
says 220 on
Yeah,
the
even though
dash,
it's like,
you
yeah,
can only go like
yeah,
110.
but you can only go 160.
Yeah.
So you get your governor removed when you tune the car.
Yeah.
So when you tune the car, you unlock all the capabilities from factory. Everything that it should do, it can do now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now it won't just stop at 150. You can go 200 or bury the dash or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So like if your car got 160 on it and you do all these modifications to it and you can get it up, it'll go to 190 even though it's not on your dash. It'll just bury it, keep going down. But with the governor, it wouldn't do that. It would just stop.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the fastest you ever drove in your track hawk?
In my track car, I ain't really drove that one fast because I mean it's an American car and I'm I don't know. I'm trying to be too biased, but when it comes to like American cars, I try to be as safe as I can. You know what I'm saying? Because it is dangerous.
So they're shit cars.
In a sense, they're
They
not as like European cars are.
BMWs
they're very
and-
safe.
Yeah.
They handle very well.
Well,
And
that's
it
because like
shows.
in Europe they're driving next to cliffs.
And they don't have speed limits in Europe like that.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah,
I
they have a
didn't
lot
know
of places with no speed limits. They're a lot more trustworthy with their people, I guess. I don't know. But with
And
my
if you
track car,
get
I
hit,
probably
you
took
dead.
it to 170, 150, just to see if I could do it. But with my M6, I took it to 199, like 199 before
You
I
got the M6?
Yeah.
One
My dream car, M4.
Yeah. I did this on a
199?
legal airstrip.
Oh, so it wasn't on the road.
It's a track.
It's
It's a
Bleep
legal
it
airstrip.
out.
Nah, 199 is wild, bro.
Yeah, with the top down.
Mm.
Yeah, and I never recommend anybody do it. I literally did it to say I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you feel like
I was scared as fuck. Yeah, 100%. I was actually, I don't want to incriminate myself, but yeah.
On this airstrip, it's an airstrip.
Yeah, on this airstrip.
Yeah.
I
I mean, first of all, statute of limitations got to be up. Maybe not.
I mean, yeah, actually, probably is.
What's because what would they hit you with? Trespassing?
No, they would hit you with, like fucking disorderly conduct and
I mean,
I don't know.
You saying it on camera is
bullshit.
hearsay. Look, I'll be a lawyer.
Yeah,
right?
no, I was definitely.
This nigga's gonna get locked up forever, nigga.
Under the jail. But when I actually was on this legal airstrip, I actually crashed out on the strip before too in the same M6. But when I was on the
Hold
strip,
up, you crashed the M6?
oh yeah, twice.
Damn.
First time I crashed, I didn't hit nothing, but I spun out and almost hit
So
something.
the Mustang owner and you was
No.
still there.
Somebody crashed into me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a Mustang owner hit me, actually.
Got
That's
you.
it.
It was a Honda owner.
He
actually.
was crying and everything. I
Oh,
seen it. I seen it.
I definitely. Yeah. You
Shit, your life was almost gone.
No, my car. Fuck my life.
Oh,
I got my car.
This nigga.
Fuck about my life. Like I was like, I'm good, but fuck the car. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And this is a major story behind why I reacted like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, well, what's the story?
Okay, I'm gonna get to it. Wait, let me finish this.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was on this race. I was on this strip, and I was racing the Z06. This highly modified Z06 old white guy. He was like, "Yeah, come on, let's race." I'm like, "Cool." He's racing, and the race was like 40 to 140. Right. So when you're racing somebody, it's not always about how fast your car is. It's about who can get there first. You know what I'm saying? So you can have. I got a 1,000 horsepower car. That shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Because how's the car gonna put down the power? Where you gonna put the power down? Do you got the right tires on the car? Blase. So the race was 40 140. So pretty much I got the 140 first, but his car was pretty quick. So after 140, he was kind of like inching up in front of me.
Yeah.
So I stayed in the race, which most times 140 you pull out. You know what I'm saying? The race done. But I stayed in the race, and we wound up going up to like 180, which is crazy. And then after that, I was like, well, I might as well see what I could take the car to. And that's when I got to 199, like 198, 199. And I finally stopped, and I had the top down, and I had a tank top on. And that was probably one of the most scariest moments of my life, because in my head, all I'm thinking of is if I just slightly turn the wheel a little bit,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to correct it. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely would never recommend it to nobody. But, you know, I was on a legal strip, so it wasn't that bad. But, yeah, I took the car there, and that's it. And I didn't even get to do 200.
Damn.
Up to this day.
Like I've done like 110, and that's good enough.
In the
for me,
Avenger?
Okay. No. Well, actually, in the Avenger, I did do 110.
That's what's up. Yeah. So, the fun fact is, I don't even drive fast on a normal basis. Anybody who know me personally, like my friends, family, they'll tell you, I don't even drive fast.
Yeah.
Like I'm Miss Daisy behind the wheel. I drive so just.
That's
chill.
how I be driving. I be chilling.
I don't do road rage. I look, I'm just. Ain't no rush. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm rushing somewhere, they gonna shit. It is what it is.
I'm late.
See, I used to when I had the Avenger, right? I used to be with my Bosnian homies. They all had Mercedes.
That's why I got in the BMW over Bosnia.
And they told me, they was like,
y'all the deals?
what? You said what?
Nah, they scammed my ass. No, my boy, he did get me right. After he scammed me, he got me right though.
I'm looking for him.
But now they used to tell me, like, if you only got one life, why you gonna spend it on the road? When I tell you we got from Gwinnett to Six Flags in 16 minutes, I said
What?
maybe
He's lying. He's lying.
What?
He's lying.
Obviously,
I
you know,
bro,
you
you're
know,
lying.
you
You're
know,
lying, nigga.
do you know what hyperbole is?
I don't know what the fuck it
Hyperbolic
is,
time
but
chamber?
I know what
You know
lying
what
is,
hyperbolic
nigga.
talking
And that's what
is?
he's doing.
Yeah, like talking really fast.
No, hyperbolic talking is like
Nigga said
when I say get from Gwinnett to Six Flags in 16
Over
minutes.
exaggerating.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
It was
though.
28 minutes.
Wow.
Terrible
That's
education over
crazy.
there.
No, you're right. Gwinnett County's public school system is just,
Yeah. Fun fact: I didn't finish past 10th grade. I bought my high school diploma.
For real?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I spell shit wrong all the time on the internet. They be killing me. And so it's to the point now where my fans, they think. Now I'm gonna just bust this myth right here on y'all podcast.
Appreciate you.
They think that I spell things wrong for the algorithm because it boosts your chances of being seen, and it's a tactic. I'm really just retarded and be spelling shit wrong, and I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The iPhone will spell it wrong, or I'm just rushing. I don't go back and pay attention, and I just really don't care because I don't take it that serious.
Right.
You know, I try not to cuss on the internet. That's about the most y'all can get from me. I'm not going back and correcting 2 from 2 and 4 from 4 and there. No, fuck that. Look, you know what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
So, but a fun fact is I only made it like the 10th grade before I got put out like 7 different high schools.
Yeah.
And I wound up buying my high school diploma.
Okay. What were some of the reasons you got kicked out of these high schools?
Got caught selling weed in the bathroom, selling cigarettes, fighting in school, not going to school, and shit like that. I got kicked out of like 3 different high schools, then I got kicked out of open campus. Y'all know what open campus is?
What's that, like charter
Open
school?
campus is the school you go to when you get kicked out of your school. They send you to this school, and then
Here it is called
Continuation. Oh.
Or alternative.
yeah, well, not like alternative, but but it's free to catch up because if you say, for instance, you're in the 10th grade, but you're supposed to be in the 12th, you can go here and you can take 3 classes that you actually need. So you can take 3 classes that you actually need. I don't even know the education system all like that, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And then you can, next year, you'll be in the 12th. You can graduate. You know what I'm saying? So open campus is for that. I got put out of that school like 3 times.
Damn.
For what? Selling weed?
Same dumb shit, yeah.
So would you consider yourself, like, back then to be like a little thug?
I mean, I wouldn't say a thug, but
Would you consider him a thug?
I'm just asking.
Would you consider him a
I was
thug,
just asking
though?
him.
Seemed like he was a
I'm just-
hustler.
Would you consider
Yeah,
him a thug?
I would
I'm
definitely-
trolling.
No, I'm asking.
Was he a thug?
I'm trolling.
Was he a thug,
Was he a
G?
thug?
We gotta know now.
Was he a
What
thug?
was he, G?
Back then?
Yeah.
Was he a thug? I mean,
That joint was jumpy. Look at him and call him a thug.
I've been shot before.
He been shot before?
but that don't
I've been
mean he's a
tased in the
thug.
head
So what
by
does
the
that mean?
police.
What is he?
Wait, well, the qualification.
I already put my mugshot up. I got 7.
Let's see the mugshot. Let's see the mugshot. No, let's see the mugshot. Let's see the mugshot.
Okay, before you show him, pull it up. But before you show anybody, can you look Gerald in his eyes and say, "Am I a thug? Was I a thug?"
G. Was I a thug?
Show the qualifications.
All right, let's see if I qualify. I don't want to be a thug anyway, so I'm not-
trolling. I'm trolling.
I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm
trolling,
not
man.
about that life at all. Like,
sure.
I don't want no problems
Yeah,
with
facts.
nobody.
Peace
I
and
swear.
positivity.
That's
Over here.
all I
Grand
push.
Theft Auto achievements were unlocked.
Yeah, that was
Man.
it. Yeah, I was trash in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah,
I play Red Dead. So I don't know.
I play PUBG, Call of Duty, Destiny, shit like that. I be in the fantasy world. I watch anime.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I met. Good. Whenever you start the anime line, I am your guy.
Oh,
Hey,
it's coming. I actually
hey,
put down today.
over here too.
Oh, yeah.
Hold
Dragon Ball
on. My fault. Go ahead. Hold.
Are you looking at a thug right now?
We're I'm looking. Wait. All right.
That's just
Can I
one.
read out the charge?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Georgia street gang terror prevent act violation. Felony. What the fuck did you do?
I started my own game.
Hold on, let me see that.
So what is he?
No. I'm actually very intrigued and interested.
Yeah, I know, but
Do you
what
know
was he
who-
though?
Do you know who Tony D is?
Tony D.
He's a YouTuber that does sneakers. You look just like him, bro.
Oh, back then?
Yeah, back then.
Yeah, these were, I had aggravated assault charges. It was just
Yo,
it was
so
a crazy time in my life.
Can you kind of dive into what made you want to start that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's funny.
No.
The way you break the question down is just funny as hell.
No, I'm actually I'm interested.
Okay,
Can you
I am
kinda,
too, for sure.
get into why you chose to start the game?
I mean, so I grew up on the east side of Atlanta. I'm from the east side, Stone Mountain, Latonia, Panola Road, those areas. And pretty much I grew up poor as fuck. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she ain't had no money. I never knew my dad. I had 3 sisters. I lived in a house with 4 women. And, pretty much my whole life was with them. And we kind of stayed in low class area. So it got to the point where, I was out and about trying to find out how to be a man, you know what I'm saying, entangling with other street guys and stuff in the street, just to figure out I got to get it from somewhere because I can't get it back home because there's a number of women there. So, I started just hanging around with different people. Everybody I hung out with was older than me. Growing up, I'm half Irish, so my hair grow like a motherfucker. So I always looked older than what I was. So I always looked like I was 18, mind you, I'm 13, 12 years old.
Yeah.
I always looked older. So, yeah, I was in the streets, hanging around, seeing the environment. And, after being around it for a couple years and stuff, I just started thinking well, damn, I should start my own group or gang so I could have a family. I could have a brotherhood. I could have people, so when something happened, I get jumped at school, who's I'm going to call my sisters? I'm going to call my mom? Fun fact, my mom ran a guy over one time. They jumped me at the bus stop. She hit him with her old...
Her Dodge Avenger?
No, she had like a
She's crazy.
What she had.
You Dodge Stratus? It's okay.
I used to steal Stratus growing up. Yeah, that was the number one car we used to steal. That's how I know what a Dodge Stratus is. Yeah. So we used to hotbox some shits. But
Were y'all
yeah.
worse than the Kia boys?
I mean, we probably because we were just dumb. Like we would steal cars to get somewhere. We didn't steal cars
To break it down and get money
Nah,
off.
yeah, it was never. We would steal cars.
And don't click off the video. We just want to give a huge shout out to our first ever sponsor, Zay Customs. He customizes sneakers in the Atlanta area, but you could also catch him anywhere else. He does Spider-Man customs, Air Force customs, all types of stuff, man. Check him out on IG at CS_ZAYART. That's CS_Zayart. Go ahead and get your bag, my boy.
Hey, man, look, listen. I'm about to order some new kicks right now, and I'm definitely about to go to Zay, man. Zay about to hook my stuff up, man. I got a Jordan 11s coming through, my Air Forces, all that, man. Hopefully my Bruce Leroy gets over here. I want, put Bruce Leroy in there kicking. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, check it out, man. Back to the show. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and bow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really like we really didn't have money to get on the bus. We we go peel a car. We can peel a car in 10, 15 minutes with a flat head. And number one rule we had was never put gas in the hot box. That was our number one rule. And we would just go drive places with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was it. We never did it for like.
Have y'all ever? Did y'all ever steal a car that had like no gas in it?
Yeah. And the rule was never put gas in it.
So y'all
we had to
walked
go get
off.
another one.
Damn.
So instead of putting gas
We never
in the
put
vehicle
a
you
gas in
already
it.
stole.
Never. That was just like it was like if you did that shit, you can buy.
I mean, it makes sense though, cause you don't want to get caught on camera like
we
putting
ain't
gas in
about
it.
that. We ain't 14. We don't know shit about no camera. We don't
Yeah.
care. You know what I'm saying? We're not thinking about it that deep. You know what I'm saying? We're not wiping fingerprints off. We just stealing cars and having fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, so I kind of just started saying like, yo, I should create my own like group of people, and we can all have each other's back. So when shit happen, like you get jumped or something happen, you got somebody to call. You know what I'm saying? You got your boys. So that's how I created my own little group, and I met some people and started recruiting and created my own gang, and yeah, I just went from there. And then later on down the line, we got caught up in shit and beef and drama. Then the police wound up, we getting locked up, and then they start taking pictures of your tattoos, and once they do that, now you get put into the gang book. And then I had a homie who I knew was a police officer, and I remember he came and told me one day, he was like, bro, they got your name in the book as a terrorist. And I'm like, nigga, what? And he like, yeah, not as a terrorist, but everybody who's in the gang is under terrorist.
Damn.
Georgia Street Gang Terrorist Act. This when they just started implementing RICOs and all this back in like 2012. Or I don't know, it was a long time ago. So he was telling me, like, you need to chill because they got you under as the leader of a gang, which I was. These were my guys, you know what I'm saying? And from there, I kind of started like realizing, like, okay, we need to be rappers or something, y'all. We got to do something else because we didn't start a gang to be gangbangers. We started a gang to
Just
be
be
bros
collected,
and just to have something. But then once we got into, we got into altercations and fights and stuff at the club and, little hood rat stuff, it turned into, okay, well, now the police targeting y'all as a gang.
Yeah.
So from there, it turned into, all right, we got to be rappers now. Because that was the thing. We seeing Jeezy, Gucci Man, all Black Mob, The Fam. Y'all ain't from out here, so y'all probably know about that. But you see the other people, so okay, that's how you get out of that, to try to, curve that. So, yeah, that's pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how the hell you change your life around so fast? Like, cause you said 2012. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's only like what 11 years ago.
Oh yeah, I mean
now you driving around in $100,000 cars and shit.
Yeah. My life, it just I just started realizing what was right, what was wrong. I never had no guidance to know what was right, what was wrong. I had my first kid when I was 14.
Damn, 14.
I was in a group home, and
shit.
I was in a group home and everything. DFAC took me from my mom. All type of shit, cause I wasn't going to school, and I had my first kid when I was 14, going on 15. Yeah, my son 15 now.
Damn.
I'm 29. So yeah, life was moving kind of fast for me.
How old was she?
She was 17.
Put her
Victim.
Nah, I'm playing.
Right, she my homie too. I fuck with her too, man. And it was crazy too, cause it was some street shit. One of my homeboys' sister, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit like that, man.
Damn, this nigga.
I ain't even think nothing would really work like that. I didn't know you really have a baby. I thought you just fucking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That nigga nut was working quick.
Like I said, man, I was
don't think
kind
my
of
shit was
grown
activated.
for my age, so
Yeah.
I would get tied up in a lot of stuff, and like, I remember these niggas used to beat my ass. I remember this group of guys used to beat my ass. Like, bro, I'm telling you.
At the home?
Yeah, no. This was in some street shit
Oh, okay.
at my school. They used to beat my ass just cause we was into it.
Yeah.
We got into it one time, and they just always used to jump me. And the motherfuckers was like 17. You know what I'm saying?
And you was 14.
I was like 12.
Damn.
They thought I was
Bro,
17.
little
I wasn't
kid.
about to say I wasn't or back down. So man, I remember I never forget that because when I turned 17, I remember seeing them. I remember I was like 17, 18. They're like, dang, how old you is now? And I'm like, I'm 18. Y'all like 26. Like, yeah, bitch, I was beating my ass. I was a damn child. You know what I'm saying? But I was just in that environment. I just grew up fast as hell.
Yeah.
Another fun fact: when I was 15, I got locked up. Lied about my age. Went to the county. The youngest person in the county jail. My mom snitched on my ass. I called her. I was like, yo, I gave him a false name and a false birthday.
Yeah.
And my Jamal Haynes Jefferson. You know where I got that
Jamal
name from?
Haynes?
Yeah, we got to fighting at a nightclub, and they locked us up. And I was on a run.
A nightclub at 15?
Yeah, we just get into the nightclub, teen clubs. Yeah,
Like Studio 72?
Oh yeah, we can go Studio 72.
Yeah, come
Rampage
on,
that
yeah.
shit. Yeah, Studio 72 Club, MySpace,
Yo.
all that shit. Golden.
They two
Glide.
the same age and shit, so they only went to the same spot. Yeah, old nigga.
What was the
Picture
Rumba?
72.
The Rumba? What was the other one? The
Oh
Hispanic
yeah,
one?
Caliente.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to fight in the
No idea.
Yeah, I got tased in the head because I snuck in the club, and then the police caught me in there and chased me and tased me in the head.
In the head?
Yeah, in the head.
Oh no.
Like they just like said freeze and
Nah,
tase
he
your
was
ass?
chasing me. I was running and
Oh,
I was
okay,
running across
okay.
the expressway, so he
What-
tased my ass.
What was the craziest thing that happened like in that nightclub?
In that what, obsession?
In that time span of partying, what was the craziest thing? I got a
Oh,
Yeah.
I got
Boy.
some
We
head
need-
from this bitch, and then she kissed my homeboy.
Oh no. Oh no.
And that
Dirty
homeboy, he
bitch.
passed away too.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah,
to
R.I.P.
him.
my boy. And I told that nigga, I'm like, I couldn't tell him because I couldn't tell him in the mix.
Nigga,
So
that
I'm
nigga
thinking
is in
he
heaven.
old.
Wait. Yeah, wait. So she bopped, right? And then
It wasn't like immediately after, but
okay,
yeah, like
you didn't see him after that to tell him.
no, I didn't even know. I just see him caked up with the bitch. I'm like, okay.
Like it was tongue and shit?
I'm just like,
Yo, ho, what you mean? Okay, you didn't go over there and be like, hey.
I didn't know it was the same bitch. I'm in the club. You know, I just got some hair from this bitch. I didn't realize all these bitches in the section. And then by the time I realized, I'm like, yo, this bitch. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh shit. Like, yeah.
Like
I would have lost my mind.
like they were like tongue kissing?
Nah, they ain't tongue kiss, but she kissed that nigga on the lips. Shit. Yeah, and mind you, we like 15 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know no better, I guess, or maybe we do.
You busted in her mouth?
I had to. I don't know. Probably her face. I didn't see.
I hope that nigga is rolling over in his grave.
Did
Like,
you ever
don't
tell him?
niggas that story.
You ever tell him?
I threw that in his face so many times. Every time we got into it. We
But that's why
fight
you
a lot.
don't kiss bitches in the club, though. You never supposed to do that.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
man. She was fine as hell, though.
Yeah.
She was
Nigga, I
fine
do
as
not
bitch.
care. Listen. The craziest thing was that they threw Twerk Fest, right?
Yeah.
And bruh, they shut it down. When I tell you they brought almost every police out of Lawrenceville PD down to that party. The lights cut on. Soon as the lights cut on, a chair is flying across the like the skyline of the place we're at. And this girl turned I'm like maybe from here. She's like at that corner, and I see the chair. Hit her right in the head, knocked her out cold. They had to bring the ambulance, stretcher, get her out of there. Boy, that was the funniest thing I ever seen in my life, bro.
He's a bad
He's a
person.
terrible person. How many black people were in attendance at that?
It was mostly white.
It was that's shocking. They
Makes
don't, they don't
No,
usually,
it was mostly black. It was called
It's mostly
Twerk
black?
Fest.
Oh, I'm not
No,
surprised.
it was called.
I'm not surprised.
I think it was called Twerk Fest. Yeah, they threw one successful. Second one got shut down. No, I think the second one was when that happened, and the third one they tried to run it, and the police was like, no.
The first one's
Girl
always
get
the
hit with a
best.
chair.
Y'all are done.
That's crazy.
She got hit with it. Boy, it was the fun. Like
So someone
because,
Brett Favre
like,
that shit across
bruh,
the.
She wasn't even an
Camera on the
intended
thing
target.
back then.
Were they was
the-
fighting?
Yeah, a fight broke out.
Okay.
She wasn't part of the fight. But you know how like when food fights start,
Yeah.
people just participate.
Uh-huh.
So somebody thought it was funny, folded up the chair. Ying! As soon as the light cut on, it's like in midair, like Playboy Cardi. And then bink right in her
Like
head.
on some cinematic type
Yeah,
shit.
bro, I was dead.
So you saw it in the air, like he was like lights cut on. Oh shit, that's a chair.
Dink hit her, boy, crazy thump.
Hey,
Big old knot on her head, boy.
Wow.
that's wild.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. That's funny as shit, but it's fucked up.
Yeah. So you should be a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, don't say unfortunately. It's not a bad thing. You said on your Instagram story, I don't even rap no more. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
What's so dangerous about rap, man?
I mean, it's just what comes with it, man. You know, and I'm not gonna say rapping in a whole because you got J. Cole out there. He ain't in no way, form, or in
Kendrick,
danger. You
you
know
know.
what I'm saying? Kendrick might be in danger from Drake.
No,
you
no,
know,
no.
they got-
Talk
But-
to him.
What's going on with that?
God.
They always subbing each other, man. I love it. Yeah, the light skin to me.
Who you
loves it.
think will win in that diss battle?
Oh, Drake. I mean Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
By a long shot.
But
Mm.
Drake would kill him on the sense of the publicity
Yeah.
it would bring with it. Bars, Kendrick all day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mac in the backpack with a back in the lack in the lack in the lack.
Rack,
Okay, come
that,
on,
all
man.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Kendrick is
It's
Let
gonna,
'em know.
It's gonna
Let 'em
sound
know.
cute, but when you like
But-
pull the words out on the paper, you're gonna be like,
You gonna be like, damn, that shit was hard. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
alright.
yeah, yeah.
He'll
It's
be
be
like,
hard.
nah, he was spitting.
Yeah.
But Drake gonna come with some shit that's gonna be like
He do some
he gonna
light skinned
come with
petty
Kendrick
dishes.
wife or
Yeah, for
something,
sure.
Yeah.
like, and like what the fuck, like
I seen your
You know-
bitch at the mall or
you know what I'm
something.
saying? So ultimately,
She was
you
at
know,
Cotton
I don't know,
On.
but yeah. So when I say rapping dangerous, I just mean for me personally, growing up how I grew up, you know, I always thought the only way you could make it out the hood or, you know, be somebody is to rap. You know, ain't nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I was athletic to a sense. I did play basketball in high school, but I got put out of all my schools, so I couldn't play ball. So that was off the table. So the only thing you could do was rap. You know what I'm saying? That was all I figured, that a way to make money and actually be like a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So I started making music. Now the problem with me making music is I was a lot different from a lot of like my hood friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't smoke, I don't drink, never smoked or drank in my life ever. I was in the anime. You know what I'm saying? So the shit I wanted to rap about and do, it was always like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear this drug-free ass shit. You talking about, don't do drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it was all geared from what I went through. So what I would rap about would be like shit that actually happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever we was doing, you know, we was rapping about it. So as I got older and started changing my life, you know, I still try to do music, but that shit ain't me no more. You know, I don't. But that's all I want. That's all that will sell, in my opinion. Yeah. But that's not me no more. Yeah. I don't want to put that out there. I don't want to put that image out there for kids to see, for my kids to see and think that's cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I don't even agree with it. Now I did come from that, but I'd rather just get past all that. So when I say rapping dangerous, I mean in the sense of like how I came up as dangerous because I was in the element of, you know, we going to the club, performing at the club. Niggas gonna bring the guns in the club. You know, you don't know what's about to happen. Fight might break, might get shot. You know, you got to rep your set, whatever. You know, that's just how I came up. So now it's like, if you ask me if I want to rap or be a YouTuber, I'd rather be a YouTuber. And even me being a YouTuber, I'm not like your traditional YouTuber. I don't even agree with some of the stuff they doing. All these pranks on people and, you know, embarrassing people. I don't really agree with that. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just stay in my own lane with this car stuff. It worked so well for me because I created my own thing. Yeah. It wasn't me. I didn't follow behind nothing because it was nothing to follow behind. I just, you know, I hate to say it.
You made your content you wanted to make.
Yeah, and it was authentic. You know, the reason why I got so popular is because I never faked it anything. Yeah. And I wasn't scared to show who I was. Yeah. You know, like you said, I got a video of me crying on the internet. I don't give a fuck. I put it out there. It's funny to me. I got stung by a bee and fucking went crazy. You know, most people, I ain't putting that out there. I'm a real ass nigga. I'm like, who? I'm putting it out there. Oh, yeah, you gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? So that character is why I was able to pop, because people were like, you know, a lot of like YouTube, a lot of stuff be scripted or just, you know, comedians made to be funny. Mine was just stuff that was actually happening, and I just put it out there. So I kind of went down a different path than most people, and that's how I kind of got in my own lane. And when I started doing that, I'm like, why the hell would I go do music? Because it's a force now. Because now I gotta rap about what I went through, because that's what other people going through. But I don't want to bring that negativity to me. And people I used to get into it think, oh, he think he hard. No, I don't. Oh, hell no. So, you know,
perception is reality.
And I want to make different music. Like everybody, make a car song. But I'm just so over it. I really enjoy doing what I'm doing now. It's like, it's not my passion. I thought I had to do it. And I thought that was the only way. So when I found another way, I'm like, oh shit.
I don't need to go there.
Yeah.
Y'all are the same in that, because I seen in your Antonio interview, you said you hate pranksters.
Yeah.
Or
like me personally, like if that's what I don't care what people do. If you want to do that, that's fine. But like pranksters, don't touch me. Like when they be touching people, they be irritating. Like if I see somebody, I can digest what they're doing because I know YouTube. But they gotta understand, everybody not like that. You might run into somebody who's having a bad day that not from around here, you know what I'm saying? Got tendencies somewhere else, and it might end up bad for you. Like I've seen it almost ended up bad for a lot of people that I know personally. Like,
where you from?
I'm from here.
Oh, okay.
Gwinnett, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't. Go ahead, keep going. I'm gonna
But
tell you.
yeah, so like I don't advise bringing people into something without them knowing what they're getting into. Like if I was that's why like if I was in a content creation house, I would have to tell niggas, don't play with me while I'm asleep. Cause that's off, because I'm supposed to be able to be comfortable now. Now if I'm in a bathroom or in a shower and niggas go throw ice water or some shit like that, cool. There's a boundary there. At least I'm set. I know I'm ready for what's going on. But other people, they're in public living regular lives with regular stress. Them nigga, his boss could have yelled at him. Listen, that nigga up that blick, you're out of here, bro. So,
I think that comes from the generation and from Atlanta and Gwinnett and Georgia. I think that comes from that, because how I grew up, we didn't play that shit either. You know, niggas ain't play that pranking shit. Like that shit was not funny. You know, there was too much real shit going on. Exactly. You know what I'm saying, to be pranking. So now when I look at it, I'm in the field. I hang around these YouTubers all the time. I do business.
Oh, I
with
see
them.
you did Avery's
And-
chain.
Yeah, Avery,
for sure. That's my guy.
Rob, Funny Marco. I do Poppy Q, Quan, all them. You know, these my guys. And, you know, I see the YouTubers and I see what separates me from them. You know what I'm saying? That's why my content's so different because, like you said, some of them do stuff like the pranks and all that. And I don't agree with that. I don't really think that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't think it's funny. And it's just my opinion. Now, I ain't knocking what nobody do.
Right.
Do what you gonna do, that's cool. But me, I wouldn't purposely. I'm just an emotional person. You know what I'm saying? I really
Yeah.
think about people's feelings. That's the
Exactly.
light skin in me. I actually might be like,
I mean,
like
you a good human. That's
I mean,
what
I
that
know,
means.
but I just, you know, my boys always say that's because I'm light skinned. But, you know, I want to go and tell a person, like, are you okay? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And, you know, it's that now you're taking away the funny. Because, no,
Yeah.
the whole funny is that. So, for me, it don't work because I don't like that. You know, I'm
Yeah.
just too concerned about how it makes somebody else feel.
Even
And that might
like
be,
the
you know,
public interview stuff, like when I did public interviews, because there'd be times I ask people questions and they're like, nah, because they see the other questions that's being asked. Like, I'd be really trying to have real conversations with people like, yo, how do you feel about unprotected sex? These are real questions that people got to figure out. I want to do content like that or just regular conversation I would have with other people. But other people, they like, which I don't, if you want to do it and the participant is okay with it, fine. But like, so whatever about this person. Hey, look, if that's you, you can deal with the consequences. I'm never going to have to deal with the consequences of your actions. So by all means, do what you do. I would just advise, be careful. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
You show like a lot of love to people like when you out on the streets and stuff, right? And people always like, I seen in your comment section, people have said like, oh, you're too friendly. Because like a lot of times, obviously, like people jealous, envious, like they'll try to fuck with you. You know, some niggas done got killed over cars and shit. I'm not trying to put that on you or
Nah,
nothing like that, but
facts,
some niggas that got killed over cars, got their cars stolen and shit. You don't ever think like you're too friendly to people when they come up to you?
Yeah, 100%. That's one of my major flaws. I'm just too nice. You know what I'm saying? I know it. And honestly, I hate to say it, but it ain't really much I can do about it because this is just a character trait that
You got it.
I'm 30. I'm about to be 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? I don't see myself changing too much to the fact of where I have learned to be a little more cautious and stiff, but I always portray the image that I would want to see. So when I see people, you know, if somebody ever coming to me with something negative, which it rarely ever happens, then I'll just have to deal with it right then and there. But I'm not gonna be out here like, oh well, motherfuckers out to get me, so I'm gonna act like this. It's kind of like, you know, I really do believe, you know, the energy that you put out, you will receive. And I know shit happens. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, shit happens. In a blink of an eye, something happen. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's like you ain't God. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live your life, and I'm not about to live my life scared and nervous, and you know what I'm saying? I know I don't do no wrong to nobody, and I know I do nothing but, you know, I give out so much good. So if something do happen, that's gonna be on them because I'm not ever wanting to, you know, do something wrong or something. But I still do remain cautious from time to time because, you know, people tell like, you ride with your top down, this and that. And, you know, it's like, yeah, but I do think about things, you know what I'm saying? I just recently, like, I used to have my gun on me 24/7, you know what I'm saying, glued to it because that's how I grew up. And then now I get more like, all right, you know, more chill and more like, damn, what's my kids around and they grab it? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I think about stuff like that. So, you know, and I always want to put that image out to be like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Have fun, enjoy life. Yeah, be cautious. But as a man, you have to have self-awareness. That's part of your job of living. You know, so nobody can't teach you that. You just have to, that's just going to happen as a man. So I'm not going to be out here telling them, I'm ready, I'm prepared. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just be happy, do what I can. But in the back of my mind, I'm always cautious as I can be.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you can't. It's just, it's life. You know
The
what
one
I'm
thing
saying?
you need to pay for the rest of your life is attention. Like, if you pay attention, you'll be all right. Especially if you have good intentions, you'll be able to maneuver yourself.
Yeah, you just
around
don't put
what's
yourself
going
in.
on.
Yeah, you try not, you know, I just try to stay away from bullshit, you know, as much as I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done pulled up to places, and if I get that vibe, if I can't park somewhere, I'm
gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I can't park right here, because, you know, I know people steal cars. I used to steal cars. So I know, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's something you got to worry about. So I know I'm always in the back of my head, like, all right, don't be an idiot. You know you got a nice car. Don't be retarded and just park in a bluff and then go, oh, you stole my car. Like,
You knew where you was
you
at.
know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, you just got to be aware as much as you can. And then, you know, you just kind of let go and let God deal with it.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's it.
That's a small amount of paranoia will save your life, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
facts, Everybody hang around paranoid too. So
It
it's
got to
hard
be a
to-
little bit. You said?
Nigga, Snipe used to say something about like I gotta get the quote from him. But that nigga used to say something like that too. Paranoia, something. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna remember it.
What city got the best car scene right now? Please don't be biased. Please.
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't just say Atlanta just because I live here and from here. Fun fact, I don't even like Atlanta. I hate Atlanta.
Wait, you don't like the A?
No, not at all.
Where would you move to?
Hold on.
Wait,
Where'd you say you were?
I'm from Stone Mountain,
Okay.
Georgia.
Well, Amaretta would like to say you have no say in Atlanta, okay?
Yeah, right? You right.
Oh my gosh!
But why
Listen,
you
this is
don't like Atlanta,
Metro
though?
Atlanta.
I caught hell when I got this Zone 6 tattoo when I was a kid because
Man.
people would say, you ain't from Zone 6, you from Stone Mountain. And I'm like, well, Stone Mountain is part of Zone 6. But Zone 6 is this. Well, I'm from DeKalb County. So, you know, I did catch hell growing. Atlanta's just like that. Atlanta, Georgia, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to Southerners, I'm always saying I'm from Atlanta. I'm not going to say I'm from Stone Mountain. They gonna like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say I'm from Atlanta. It's not like I'm repping Atlanta. I ain't saying I'm from Atlanta, born and raised over there on Martin Luther King. You know, I hate Atlanta. And when I say I hate Atlanta, I just mean when I go to Atlanta, I got to mentally prepare myself. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
though? Why?
Because the people, for one.
Okay, he's spitting.
I know my people. You know what I'm saying?
He's
I know how the
spit.
city is. Traffic for two.
Traffic.
God.
Hey, we're crushing LA right now.
I be telling everybody. I'm like, no, ain't no way it's better than LA, nigga.
285. I
the
don't know
worst.
what we need to do, who we need to evict, what we need to do with these property taxes. 285 got to get fixed.
Bro.
That Gwinnett to Alpharetta
It's
Marietta
ridiculous.
connector, please. Them potholes done took
That's
the
what- that was number
underbelly of
3,
my car
potholes.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Potholes is number 3. So I mentally have to always like. It's funny because people know I be like, oh, I gotta go sell somebody a chain in Atlanta. And they be like, you act like you don't stay in Atlanta. I'm like, well, I gotta set a time.
They don't
day.
understand.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go at this time, no traffic. I tell them, hey, I'm gonna be there at this time. Please meet me there. Be ready. Because, you know, I stay on the outskirts, you know what I'm saying, for a reason. I don't want to live in Atlanta. I can't see myself living in Atlanta. You know, it's just not for me. You know, I am very known. That's another reason why, of course, I just want to live in Atlanta because not everybody see you. And then I am kind of private. I like to be able to go home and relax and ain't worry about nothing out the way, you know. And then when I want to be seen, go to Atlanta. Hey, what's up, y'all? But I ain't trying to just live there 24/7. And you know, when you sign up to be a content creator, or YouTube or a rapper or an actor or any person with some type of status, you don't get to have a bad day no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more that you get to be like, well, I don't want to talk to y'all today. I don't want to be for the people today. I don't want to do it. No. When you sign up
If you don't want
for
to
this,
be out there,
you better
don't go
go
outside.
be a ghostwriter. You better go be a
Producer.
a side character or something. You know what I'm saying? Because once you step into this lane, you got to do it. You don't get to have a bad day. You got to set that example. So I know, you know, not to put myself in the limelight and be in Atlanta 24/7. Now, even if I'm having a bad day, I'm gonna still smile for my people, my fans, all that, regardless. But if it ever did come, at least I can be, you know, not in the mix anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's just something to think about, and that's the reason why I don't want to like live in the center of Atlanta.
Yeah, 285 is as close as I'm getting. Like the border 285, I can't go no closer to Atlanta.
Yeah,
than
I'm
that.
going farther and farther away from Atlanta. The older I get,
For real?
farther away I go.
I understand why. 'Cause shit, if it's like 4-5 accidents a day.
Not only that, you gonna hear 4 or 5 gunshots a day too, nigga.
Man, it's
I
accidents.
ain't
I
heard
was
one.
just in traffic at 2 o'clock in the morning the other day.
Huh?
I went out with Desi Banks and Marco. We went to some event, some club or some junk. I left early because I don't play. I get that long. It was like 3 o'clock. I was in traffic for 45 minutes. I literally got out of my car, went and sat on the little thing. And was making Instagram
On
videos.
the Spaghetti Junction ramp?
That 2-hour traffic thing
yeah,
they was talking
probably.
about?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. So, I seen that. I went right down 285 towards Stone Mountain and then came back around. I was not waiting in that.
I was stuck in the middle of it.
That's why you gotta drive everywhere I go, bro. I got maps on at all times, bro.
That nigga's not playing.
Nah, for real.
He got the iPad maps
Waze,
on.
Waze is mid, bro.
Yeah.
Waze tell you where the
starting to
police
feel
is,
like,
though.
yeah, I'm starting to feel like Waze is mid. And I was the big Waze guy. You couldn't tell me nothing. But I am starting to feel like it's been putting me in some predicaments.
Yes,
So.
super mid. Apple Maps tells you when there's a speed check ahead. They tell you when the cops is coming and shit like that.
Yeah.
They don't tell you exactly where though. They just be like, it's up ahead.
Yeah.
Like Waze,
I need to know
but people
where.
report. Like,
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
problem is 12 go in there and take themselves off.
Oh God!
Oh, they
for
do?
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, because anybody can
My homeboy probably
edit
told me that.
Waze.
He said, I'll be right there. They be putting me on. I take it off. Like, you need to grow up.
Hell
Gotta hit that
no.
quota, boy.
Oh, God.
But nah, anybody can edit Waze though. See, Apple
I didn't
Maps,
know
I think
that.
they go off satellites and shit.
Oh, okay.
You know, Apple, I think they take like the satellites and they take other Apple devices.
Mm.
That's how they can gauge how long traffic is.
Okay.
Right? Because if we have 30 devices in this thing and it took these devices this amount of time to get through, like I think that's how they do it.
Yeah.
But I think it's the satellites too, though, for sure.
But in my opinion, I would say I'm not fond to LA, but I would think LA would have the most credible car scene. You know, I would think they're more of like
LA's
stable.
Nice. Yeah.
Atlanta, we wild. Our car scene is built different. You know, you got different. You got the racing scene. You got the drift scene. You got the car show scene. You got the ratchet motherfuckers who just there breaking in cars. You got so many different like things that come to make our car scene. Rather than like in LA, they kind of more formal. In my opinion, I'm not from LA. I don't really know
No, you're
much
right.
about LA.
You're right.
But I would think they got the more put together scene or the better scene. Now, LA laws is some bullshit, and I heard it's fucking tragic. But I would give it to LA, because I do see that a lot of people, I give homage to LA for what they have done, for the car scene. I know I take a lot from there and be like, oh, that's dope, this dope, this. So that was just to answer that question because I never answered it, my bad.
You be following like the Dunk Masters and stuff like that too, or no?
Yeah, I ain't a huge fan of old schools. I follow them just to be in the loop. But
Okay.
yeah, I be seeing, what's going on with them and John. Like I just, believe it or not, I didn't grow up in the cars.
How'd you get into cars?
Man, I got in the cars just on some humbug, like just on some like, I don't know. I just got a car and started doing a little modification to it. And I had a friend who had a Dodge Charger. And when I used to be walking, I used to always see him way back in like 2013. He had this purple Charger. His name was Johnny B. He actually passed away too. He's actually 21 Savage best friend too. But yeah, Johnny B is one of the reasons why I started wanting to get a Charger. I used to see him. He always ride by the neighborhood in his Charger. And I was like, damn, that shit dope. I'm gonna get me one of them one day. And then that kind of was just like whatever. I didn't really think I was gonna really get one. I just used to think that. And then as I grew older and started getting a little money, I was like, well, I should give me a Charger because Johnny had passed away. I'm like, oh, that'd be dope. I get a Charger. He gonna be watching. Oh, they got a Charger. What's up?
Yeah.
So that kind of leaned me towards the car scene. But growing up, I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna get a Mark. I'm gonna get a this. I'm gonna get. Oh, I ain't really know much about cars or any. I ain't really educate myself in anything to like sports. I ain't know much about sports. I ain't know much about cars. I ain't know much about weights and being in shape and eating this and eating that. I know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't start educating myself until I was like 20, 18, 20, about 19. I started to realize, okay, I like this. I like that. Let me figure out about this. Let me figure out about that. So as I've got older, I started realizing that. But growing up, nah, I was out the loop with everything. You know what I'm saying? All I knew was I knew Michael Jordan and I knew old school, but I ain't never know the ins and outs of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts. You get a lot of attention from police officers and shit like that. Like, do they be trying to target you? You think?
Yeah, but believe it or not, I mean, I've yet to run into an officer who's just been like, "Oh, I got you, fuck nigga. I've been waiting to catch you." Yeah. I always run into officers who are actually pretty cool. I was one of them fuck the police motherfuckers, growing up, because like I said, I done been tased by the police. I done been locked up for numerous times, and I just gotta take responsibility. I was doing some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? So as I got older now, majority of the time when I run into officers, they be like pretty like humble about like, oh man, I love your videos. I mean, I got pulled over by Georgia State Patrol. Yeah. I got pulled over by Georgia State Patrol. We weren't racing, but we were going pretty fast and we was doing roller shots. So roller shots is when somebody hang out the car and shoot your car, and it gives this illusion of you rolling. So it's like a picture that look like it's moving. So we were doing roller shots on the expressway. My boy had this freaking bright gold Benz, and I'm in my white M6. So we doing these roller shots, and the police officer had clocked us going however fast he said we was going. I don't know. And he pulled us over, and I was on TikTok live. This one I had TikTok popping. I had like 500,000 followers. So I'm on live. So mind you, I can't go out like no bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, I'm pulled over. I'm scared as fuck, but I'm like, yeah, he got me pulled over. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, oh my God, please Jesus, don't let this nigga be no dickhead. Come on. So he pulled up. He like, yeah, I got you going fast. I'm like, I want going fast, officer. I'm like, please. You know what I'm saying? So he wound up being cool as hell.
That's cool.
He was like, yeah, bro, I know your videos, this and that. And he was like, look, man, you gotta slow down. And I'm like, honestly, I wasn't racing or nothing. We really was just doing roller shots, but we probably did get up to a fast speed. And he blessed me, let me go. And, you know, from there on, I had other interactions with the police. Now, I have had some bad. I got a video on YouTube right now where I had a cop, racist ass cop, had the dog jump all on my car, and all type of crap. And, you know, in Duluth.
How much was that repair?
It was probably like $2 racks because I had to do the whole wrap over. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't cover that?
No, I ain't cover that. Hell no, they ain't cover that. I ain't never get no smoke behind that.
I think insurance don't cover that either. Insurance says
no custom rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like, boy, you did that.
It wasn't stopped.
Definitely call that nigga boy for sure.
So, you know, I have had some good, but majority of them been pretty good. And, you know, I mean, I'm a firm believer in people is people, man. You know, you're going to get what you sow. So, you know, you guys just do good and, you know, hope they going to do good back to you. You know what I'm saying? I open the door for people, and then my girl like, ain't nobody going to open the door for you. I'm like, well, I ain't doing it for that. You know what I'm saying?
You're doing
like,
it because the example that it puts out. Yeah.
I mean, I do it because it just feel right.
Yeah.
I ain't got to be no reason, but I've been stopped questioning shit. You know what I'm saying? When it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be like, why this happening? And now I'm like, oh, well, whatever. It happened. You know, what you going to do about it?
Yeah.
I ain't living in the past. You know what I'm saying? So,
like your shorty be getting jealous, like of the attention you be getting sometimes?
I don't want to say she get jealous, but I keep it real separate. You know what I'm saying? I'm real like, I just started putting my kids on social media probably a year ago. I never put none of my kids on social media. My girl, up to this day, I don't put my girl on social media at all. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real
Smart
separate.
move.
And yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
And it's been phenomenal. I'm great. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of keep liking to do that. You know, in a sense of she probably do be wanting to be in the mix a little more. You know, she is starting to ask like, why this and that? But for me, it's just more of less of a headache. I don't got to deal with it. And you know, you kind of just got to trust me. And, you know, just kind of go with the flow. Even like my kids, like my daughter, she be like, let's do some videos, Dad. Because I started posting videos with her, but not purposely how my content is made. If something happened and you there, you can post it. You know what I'm saying? So me and my daughter have a moment, and I feel like this would be good for other dads to see. I'm going to put it out because it's something dope they need to know. And, you know, this might help somebody get that like, oh, let me try that with my child. So I put it out. But I wasn't putting it out to be the father and daughter YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But now my daughter be like, let's do some more stuff, and I'm just like, you know, it got its ups and its downs, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't all just, you know, you think you want to be known and everybody know you, but it come with a lot, especially for kids and stuff. So
Snipe always said like he hates going in rooms where he don't know nobody, but everybody knows him. It's uncomfortable, right?
Yeah, I mean that's majority of the time though, you know what I'm saying? It ain't unless you're going somewhere with your, you know, that you're invited to, you know them that most time, you know, it does get awkward, you know what I'm saying? Like I walk in the gas station, they like, and you know, for me, I'm not a paranoid person. So in my head, I already know what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope I know what's going on. I feel like, oh, they just a fan, they did it. I want my home, but hey, what the fuck they got going on? Folk watching this. Hey.
Be like, relax.
And I'm
it's a
like,
regular day.
And now I sound like, bro, you be tripping. You need to be on point. Looking at you, motherfucker. I'm just like, bro, they probably like the car, bro. You know what I'm saying? So.
And it's like bad energy don't come looking for people who don't put bad energy out. If you're not like saying negative things, because like when I go places, I don't feel like there's somebody looking for me.
Facts.
Because if you don't put that out, if that person wants to do something to you, they was gonna do that no matter who you were living by.
I feel like that too. I feel like no matter, you can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do some shit, it ain't gonna be unless you just a fucked up person. Somebody come out to get your ass. But otherwise, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Ain't really much you can do. Just stay out the way. I stay out the way and just, you know, I just live my life best I can.
Now, if I was like, yo, this group of people, forget them, blah, blah, blah. Then you go into their environment, now you scared. People could really just be looking at you because they know who you are.
Or even if I'm in Kirkwood at 3 a.m. in my track car. Yeah, I'm going to be like, now it's time to be paranoid. Because why we in Kirkwood at 3 a.m. in my track car? But if I'm in Marietta, Cobb, and I'm just hanging and I'm going to get some gas, then it's like, you know, okay, cool, I'm just getting in and out. But if you in that environment, I'm in Bankhead, then I mean, of course, I better be on point. You know what I'm saying? I better be watching. Like we just ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta be aware.
I was a young motherfucker once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's wild. But there was a statement that this nigga made the other day. Sorry, we're gonna change the subject real quick.
Okay.
I forgot what it was, but it was something about men being pretty or something.
No, it's him.
Yeah, it was.
He said niggas be
he
cute.
was pretty.
I said no.
No, I made a statement. Okay, so this is how the story goes. So, I got invited to this event to shoot. I didn't know what it was, but it was like what's the proper term? A drag ball.
Drag queens?
Is that the,
Oh shit.
it was a ball.
The drag queen balls.
Yeah, it was a ball.
Drag balls.
Drag
It was a
Ball
fashion.
with
It was a
an S?
fashion show ball.
Ball with an S.
I mean, there was some of those.
That's great.
But no. But like it was a
Nigga said
fashion show ball. But you know, fashion is guys and girls in fashion, right? And so we're shooting, and like the difference in their environment is the lights were on. Like you could see everybody. You go into like certain spots, like everything's dark, maybe except the stage. But you know, the lights are on. So I'm looking around, and you know, I'm like, if this environment was dark, there are a lot of people that people may assume was one gender that might be a different, or whatever they identify as they like, or whatever they identify as. So when I'm saying this, then he was like, but I understand though, because some niggas be cute. That's what he said.
I said some niggas are pretty. I didn't say cute. No, because it's some pretty niggas out here. No homo. Like some niggas that's very attractive.
I would say I am. Now I'm light skinned, so I can say this. Now, you dark skinned, you can't just be saying shit like that. What he said is weird. But I will say I am one of them people that will give a man props like that.
Yeah.
Looking nigga. You know what I'm saying? I do say stuff like that. And my homeboy, he be like, what the hell? And
So you're calling him pretty though? Are you saying like, yo, nice fit?
If he start dressing up like a
Like,
woman
damn, this nigga
and it was
swole as
dark,
hell.
niggas gonna be like, that's a girl.
But see him
No, I
giving
wouldn't call
props
him-
and you
Not
giving
me.
props
I
is
wouldn't
different.
call him a girl.
No.
I wouldn't call a man pretty.
I wasn't calling him. I wouldn't go, hey man,
I
you a
wouldn't
pretty
say-
motherfucker.
I would say-
But I would say,
I
wait,
wouldn't
wait.
say, oh, he cute.
No, I would never. I never say
I'm a
that.
light skinned, but
No,
that's a bit
look,
far.
There's a
Like,
difference in what you're doing, because what you're saying
This
is
is
like,
crazy.
like what you're saying is like, yo, nigga, like,
Nah, I'm getting
like
clipped.
I
Clipped
assume
like
that
shit.
you get, no, like I assume you get women, or yo, you're swollen, you dress.
I mean,
like,
because I'll
that's
say
fine.
it in.
But the context he said it in was, I was like, yo, it was some dudes in there that may have presented a certain
see,
way. He
them-
was like,
them
well,
guys,
I understand because
nah,
some of them be pretty. Like that's what the context
So-
was.
when
Like I
it's-
can understand
Some
having
niggas be
the
trannies
attraction
and you
to
don't
them.
know. It's
Oh,
some.
who attracted to, huh?
No.
Wait,
I
wait,
ain't
wait,
attracted.
wait,
Hold on.
wait,
This
wait.
nigga, he trying to slick that word in there. Ain't
I
nobody
understand
attracted.
you attracted to them.
No.
And you think they pretty.
No, what I'm saying is some niggas can turn into a woman and you would think that they
Nah,
were
that's
a
still a
woman
nigga,
from the
though.
jump. I know.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, but unless you
Because
like
he's pretty.
take out the shoulders and all the other shit, then you couldn't know that was a woman. I mean, that was a man.
Because he's pretty.
Some people got good features, brother. Hey, what you want me to
Good.
say?
Hold up, good for what you're attracted to.
What?
Oh,
They're
he's trying.
good.
He's
Nah,
trying. He's trying to disrespect you. He's
He not
trying
gonna be
you.
in
He's
there.
trying you.
I know. I'm asking.
Hey, look.
But no, what I'm attracted to is a woman
personally-
from birth.
Me personally, I would never.
You would never
I would
take
never
that level of
take that level of
disrespect. It's
disrespect.
okay. I only like women with vaginas from birth.
Okay.
All
So,
right?
so what y'all like? Which I'm gonna ask both of y'all niggas this because y'all seem like y'all some freaky ass niggas. Don't ask me how I know, but I'm just saying.
You get your butt ate?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
My bad.
That's what you was going to?
Nah, I wasn't going there,
Oh.
but can you answer that question?
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
I can't say I would never try with a female, but it's not something I
Now,
would
if she
just-
asks you to put your knees by your ears,
Oh
to do
my
it.
god!
Cause
Here we go.
that's what Jay
That is
does.
not what happened, bro.
Yeah,
I was
I-
standing up,
I
bro.
don't think I would ever ask a girl.
No, no,
like, you want to eat my ass?
It never happened as an asking, bro. She was sucking my dick. I was standing up, and then she went to the gooch. You know, the gooch is a very sensitive spot. And then she looked at me. I looked at her. No words were being said, so I know what she was trying to do. So I lifted my
How did you
leg.
know if you've never done it?
Huh?
How would you know if you've never?
She was trying to. Why would she stop at the gooch and be like, "What else is she asking?"
'Cause
me?
she's
Can I
saying,
keep
like, is
sucking
this
your
okay?
dick? Obviously, bitch. Like, keep sucking my dick.
All right, but go back to what you were asking.
I was gonna ask, like, okay, so you seen the interview the other day that Finesse Only Club did with Sydney Star, where she was like she used to trick fuck niggas. You know who Sydney Star is?
That tranny.
Yeah. So
That what?
That tranny.
yeah, so
All right, go
so what would you
We're
do,
getting no
bro?
sponsors.
And obviously you got a shorty, so this is like an extreme hypothetical situation.
Okay.
Loyal man.
But what would you do if a woman, you know, you took her home from the club, a woman, and you know what I'm saying?
A dick pop out?
Well,
We fighting.
Oh, that's every time.
Okay. Now say the event passed.
Oh, and
You
then
got the
later on you
Gawkinator
find out.
3000. You know what I'm saying? You sent them on their way, and
I mean,
then you find out.
I mean, what you gonna do? I mean,
Okay.
there ain't nothing you can do about that. I mean, I don't know. It's like you gotta live with that shit now.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
I mean, like you
No
can't,
matter
you
what
can't
you
be
do.
offended because
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go try to fight
Yeah.
the bitch, nigga. Or
Yeah,
all that. I mean,
whatever
so-
they are.
Hold on, so you're going to go find the person?
I'm sorry, bro. Like, And I'm not,
The
for
way this
for
world
violence
set up,
at all,
it's
bro.
over with,
You gonna go fight
I'm
that?
not for violence, bro.
Gonna fight that nigga?
But I'm gonna find a way
You gonna wrestle him.
for that nigga to be taken out, bro. I'm sorry. That is
gonna
that
pay
is-
somebody
bro,
to
that's,
hit?
That's super disrespectful, bro.
No, it is.
Like you
They should go to
So
jail for
because
that.
Yeah, for
hold on,
sure.
hold on,
Like,
hold on.
For sure.
Just got a question.
Hmm.
So you will find a way for that person to be
Oh, shit.
taken off this earth
Here we go.
because of that. But somebody spit on your mom.
You gonna let it go?
Since I wasn't there, I'm letting it slide.
Well, a lot. Okay. So a lot of
Yo,
the.
son, this is
Well,
insane.
listen, bro. Spitting on my mom, like, bro.
It's correct.
That's not okay. There is not a huge chance of like her catching like HIV from like doing that. But like a lot, bro. Am I walking myself into a hole here?
That's crazy.
Alright, so,
Yeah.
no,
go ahead.
seriously,
Walk right
Yeah,
into
go
it.
ahead. Go
seriously,
ahead.
so-
I'm gonna let you go.
So like, but if we're being real here, like in the homosexual community or LGBTQ community,
Yeah.
the rates of STDs are a lot higher than they are in the heterosexual community.
Uh-huh.
So I have a lot of raw sex, so I would be risking, getting.
So we talking about if you fuck the tranny.
No. Yeah. Well, he said sucking dick. That's what he said.
Well, you
Trying
can
to suck
still
your dick.
catch shit
But
from-
I'm not fucking it. I'm not fucking nothing. I can't see everything.
I only
up.
fuck with the lights off usually.
Well, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, it's just the butthole. Where's the pussy? Like, I'm a freaky ass.
But
nigga. I
she
gotta
said,
feel the pussy.
but Sydney Starr said
I don't
that
give
she
a
used to
fuck
tell the
what she
niggas,
said. I gotta feel a vagina.
even if it's spotting.
But I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna go in there, but like I gotta see a tab coming out. I gotta see a pad. Like you're not gonna just randomly spotting, but your pussy's you ain't got nothing going in.
First of
I
all, if
wouldn't
it's a
even fuck with
190, nothing, sex is not that important for me to be like, yo, I'm on my period.
Yeah.
With somebody I just met.
I'm
like,
out.
Okay,
I'm out
like
that bitch.
yeah,
Suck
I'm
my
good.
dick and we go.
Yeah, I ain't never fucked a bitch on period. I'm just one of them cleansing.
Not even your girl.
Nah,
Oh
my,
shit.
Yeah, my girl, she knows
See,
too.
you're doing her a very disservice. You could really be loosening up the cramps.
Bro, what you said you don't even do that.
I
Though.
don't. I'm
You
just
said
saying.
licking period blood.
Yeah, he let period blood ooze onto his body.
He called it
I
a.
don't even like-
He saw a strawberry Sunday.
This is insane.
He called it a
I don't
strawberry
even like
smoothie.
play them type of games. Like just growing up, just in general, it's just. I
That
mean,
shit
it could
gross.
be because I was raised by females,
Hmm.
and I just know how females is. I was raised by females, so I just don't. I don't know. It's just something I never got into. I don't even. Whatever you do, but I just could never do it. You know what I'm saying? I've been my shorty for years, 6 years, I still won't do it. She like even in the shower, I'm just like, I don't know. It's just something in me. I'm just like, God ain't want us to do it right now. You gotta wait, motherfucker. And I'm a horny motherfucker, so
Yeah.
But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I am kind of OCD in a sense too. You know what I'm saying? I like shit clean and shit a certain way, so
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of motivational content come across my algorithm here lately. I don't fucking know why. But you said you've been with your
looking up quotes.
huh?
Been depressed looking up quotes.
Nah, it's just motivational content been passing my shit. I don't know.
I mean, you watching motivational shit or people sending you motivational shit?
Probably what it is. But you said you've been with your shorty for 6 years, man. Like, what's the secret, bro? Because nowadays niggas can't stay in relationships for 6
The
fucking.
secret is I've never
weeks.
told nobody this.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about my girl. I keep that shit so sacred and away from everything else that it don't ever bubble into it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna care. I caught with my girl. She just nonchalant. She just, she's not a clubber. She's not trying to do what I'm trying to do. She's a complete opposite of me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it just kind of works. You know what I'm saying? We had our ups and our downs, but I just keep it, separate. I mean, I ain't the best nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? As a person. You know what I'm saying? I got my flaws. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Have
me.
you cheated?
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Have you cheated?
No, I don't want to go that far. You know what I'm saying? I
what
ain't
makes
telling
you-
myself about the
He ain't gonna
racist
tell
bad. You think I'm not telling myself about cheating? No,
He
sir.
gonna try. No, he gonna try you.
No,
though.
I mean like, okay. I wasn't asking have you cheated like that.
Hypothetically, like what
When
I
you
fuck
say
with
like
Rihanna,
when you say I'm a piece of shit, I'm trying to see
no,
like.
when I say I'm a piece of shit, I mean like
Would you fuck
I'm a
with who?
stubborn
Rihanna.
Like Rihanna. I'm a stubborn motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So I like shit a certain type of way. So to somebody have to deal with me, like my friends, I'm probably the coolest friend you gonna have because I'm gonna make sure you good. I'm the friend you can lean on.
Yeah.
But I can only understand like my counterpart, like the shit she got to deal with all my bullshit.
Yeah.
My friend, you get the fun side. 'Cause
Yeah.
I never want to bring no negativity to my friend because you keep me going, you keep me happy. My boys is the reason why I'm always so happy and positive.
Yeah.
My girl catch everything, like whether I'm mad, sad, happy. So I be like, damn.
No cap.
I'm just a piece of shit sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to be dealt with. Sometimes I want to, decide that nobody ever see. I don't play that shit with my fans, with my friends. I always keep a smile on. Yeah. But at home, it's like, well, you know what I'm saying? You got to catch that bullshit sometimes. Whatever I'm going through, you got to deal with it. And, I'm always going to push.
That's a twin right there. I ain't going to lie.
I think I at least try to be opposite. Because, like, if the world's bothering me, the world's going to feel it. This needs to be like.
Yeah, but your girl going to be the one to be like, I don't care what the world got going on. I'm here with you now. We need to spend time together. But you like, damn, like I need a second to breathe. And she like, no, nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with all that bullshit. Keep that shit out there.
Now you got to deal with my emotions.
Keep it out there because I can't let them see that because they look up to me. We mutual. They look up to me, so I refuse to let them see me.
But it's okay for them to see you be frustrated, though.
And that's why I put out certain videos at Element, but I would never let that go onto them. I wouldn't project how I feel onto them like I would to her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't tell like one of my followers, yeah, man, look, if you get shot and just, you know what I'm saying, you can't do this and that. Look, you need to go out there and do. Nah, I would kind of be like, it's okay if stuff happen. You fine, you good. I'm good. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the person that I'm happy so you can be happy. You know what I'm saying? Rather than her, it's like, I don't even deal with this shit right now. Just let me get a second. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a piece of shit in that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just your other half is gonna catch all your shit. Yeah. And you can't hide that shit. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the world, you gonna see what I want you to see. Yeah. I'm in control of my story. I guess
seeing that, but like feeling the repercussions of that. I guess maybe.
Yeah, I just feel a pain because I know I got now can be. I'm a very upfront and I don't filter what I say when I should. Yeah. And for me, if you my friend, you gonna understand that. You gonna deal with it. Or we ain't gonna be friends. You're like, we just won't be as close. It's cool. I will know what to say that I can. I'm not gonna just say some dumb shit to you. I respect everybody's boundaries. Yeah. But with her, I'm always so thorough with what I say. It's like, damn, nigga, I got feelings too. You can't just be saying how you feel all the time. Like, calm down. But
sometimes you don't be thinking. You just come out.
I just kind of say it, and then I expect, well, you my girl, you supposed to know this. I ain't gotta explain that shit to you. And then now the conflict coming in, like, damn, nigga. Think about her sometime. Yeah. I don't. I still be like, fuck that.
That's my issue.
Yeah.
That's my issue for sure.
Yeah.
I caught wind of this shit. They was talking shit about me the other day. Cause I was,
shit. Okay.
Yeah. Pregnancy. No, remember the girl was on the phone with, and I was like, y'all, you gotta realize she got emotions and shit. Yeah. And I was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, she know the plan anyways.
I'm gonna be concerned about my girl emotions before I'm concerned about anybody else's emotions.
You concerned about it, but just like when you tell like them, look, right now it's just not like give me some time to think because us both upset ain't gonna be good for nobody. Yeah. So
I feel like, man, I feel like my girl don't get to have no bad day. When I come home and I'm having a bad day, she's supposed to cheer me up. And if she don't, I'm like, fuck you then.
But see, I'm the difference. Like, I want to show you, listen, if I'm having a bad day, this is what I do. So when I do this, I'm going to be fine. Just let me go to sleep. Let me eat. I'll get back and I'll tell you everything so I can get you the information without all the emotion that came behind it, right? I'll try to get to that point.
See, me,
right?
I'd rather just not say shit. I'm a Cancer, so I go on my shell. I'm just going.
He hate that fucking.
Oh, he hate the
You ain't just say that, bro.
I'm a Cancer.
Kick this nigga out.
Hey, man.
Hey, them signs is crazy. And I ain't no huge like believer in all the crazy shit people be saying, but character traits do carry amongst.
Please sit down, because please.
So what would you say about Geminis, brother?
Ooh, them trifling bastards. God
damn, every single one.
What's wrong with Geminis?
Though, I mean, see, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no specialist in this shit.
I'm just saying like the general idea. From what
I mean, of course, people say Geminis are two-faced.
Yeah, they say that all the time.
But I would say Geminis express their feelings differently. And they could be hot or cold. Yeah. So, my opinion, Geminis they could be hot or cold. If they hot, leave their ass alone. Yeah. If they cold, comfort them, make them warm. So, but the next person would be like they fake. Because this day they acting different, this day they ain't real. So how I interpret it might be different.
I think it's more of like, I'll be over there with those people, and I'll be over here with these people. I'm not picking sides. Y'all could, even though I may talk to these people about certain things, I may talk to them about, I'm not about to pitch all the, like, I've had friends who pit their friend groups against each other, so they look like the guy that everybody like, I'm your friend. Like, but I think Geminis really just be in different settings, so it appears they're two-faced. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're over there hanging out with people that I don't like. But just like, I would never tell somebody I don't like this person, don't go hang out with them. So I don't expect anybody to tell me that.
Right.
Like, because that's your problem, right?
Nah, I mean, I'm a firm believer in picking sides, in the sense of how I grew up.
Yeah.
You inherited my beef. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When if you my boy and we growing up and you beefing with them motherfuckers on
Yeah, now it's my problem.
Now we together, I gotta worry about it.
That's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm
No,
talking
no,
about.
Let him cook on that,
Go
though.
ahead,
Let him
go
cook
ahead,
on
yeah.
that, though.
So growing up, that was always kind of my thing. I got in a lot of bullshit from other people. Shit ain't had nothing to do with it, but my homeboys, my friends, this and that. So as I got older now, I don't really believe in picking sides. We grown ass men, first off. Whatever fuck you do on your free time got nothing to do with me. But at the same time, if you know I don't get along with this person or don't rock with this environment, I expect you, like my best friend, who I come to the gym with, sleep. He smoke 24/7, all day, every day. That's what he do. He don't give a fuck. He gonna smoke before, then every day. But he know I don't smoke. He know I don't like smoke. I don't let people smoke in my house. I don't let people smoke in my car. I don't really like to be around smoke. I ain't got nothing against it. I just don't. It's not my thing. When people smoke in the studio, I walk out. So when Sleep smoke, he goes on the other side, of the garage. He go over there. He don't do it in my face. He don't just light up. He try to be convenient. I appreciate that. Now, as a grown ass man, you do what the fuck you want. I'm not tell you how to lead life.
Right.
But at the same time, you do need to respect the fact that I shouldn't have to tell you this. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't picking sides like, if you do that, I don't want nothing to do with you. But at the same time, it's a mutual respect where you should know, okay, he don't fuck with that. As a friend, you should know that. You should be able to balance that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
When I say picking sides, I mean like not we grew up together and you beef with some people that I don't know. Like I was a person, I didn't get in people beef because when I left school, I was in the crib, sports, back home, like in the neighborhood. I wasn't driving over to this neighborhood, hanging out with them for the weekend. I wasn't what I was on. So when I came into to school, I'll be friends with this person, friends with that person. They're beefing. Don't throw me. I'm not in the center of this. And like, if I was to have to pick sides, if it was that level, I'm not picking no side. This is y'all thing, right?
I don't boy like that.
Yeah.
He was retarded. He used to want to come hang out with us.
Yeah.
No, we was beefing with some guys he vote with. And then I'm like, well, he ain't fuck with them. See, that's the difference. He just come hang with us, and then we had beef with people. So I'll tell him, like, I remember we getting on the bus, and this guy was beefing, we got on the bus, and I'm like, hey, you know what time it is?
Yeah.
And he like, nah, that's not my problem. I'm like, bitch, it's your problem today because you with us, and if he got 5 other people get on here, you better ride with me.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I don't want to get in the middle of that. Well, then why you hanging out with me if you know what I'm saying?
He's wilding. Like, if I was in a place and my homies was beefing with another one of my homies, I'm not gonna jump in with the one I came with. I'm gonna break y'all apart and make sure
That
it comes back to
homeboys, for sure. I don't even do all this stuff no more. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you gotta ride with your people, man. Believe in what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just stay by your people's side regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a homeboy, he passed away too. He got shot and killed. This motherfucker was just always on some shit. He's always on 10. He was kind of like
your boy.
No, y'all boy.
Yeah.
But times 10 because he didn't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah. He's not a faker.
He was wild. Like he would get on a Four Loco and he fighting everybody, doing what he doing. Oh yeah, I didn't fight him so many times. But it always came times where some shit will start popping off. I'm not gonna run over there and be like, "What did you do?" Hey, I'm riding. I'm riding right now. Now I'm in some bullshit.
We'll
about to get to jail,
later.
but we'll figure later on. I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Like you wrong.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But in the moment, I'm not gonna be like, "Well, listen, bro, you understand? You can't be doing this." Hell no. I'd rather just get you out of there and then go tell you there. I'm not gonna tell you in front of everybody and shit like, "Oh no, bitch, you shouldn't have did that." You know what I'm saying?
If I'm with you somewhere and something happens and I don't know them, it is what it is. Like we have to do what we have to do to get out of this situation. Once we get out of this situation, like my cousin, he was one of them people. He would start talking wild to people. Like
what would he say? What would he say?
Like I don't really remember like exactly,
wild?
but he would just
Like suck my dick wild or?
Like you a
here's a
bitch.
better example. I had somebody I used to consider my homie, and when we used to hoop, he used to, like, when he started losing, he would start pushing people. He would start throwing the ball at people.
Anger management ass.
Yeah, he
nigga.
got, like, and I remember, never forget, we was playing with this Bosnian kids, and Bosnians, they like this.
Yeah.
So when they play soccer and basketball, they be on one brain accord moving. They did everything growing up. They be passing, no looks like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're doing it, and they're cooking this nigga. They are cooking this nigga.
Tearing it, he pissed.
And he's mad because he's more talented than them.
But they working
But
together.
they're working as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Like
San Antonio Spurs, nigga.
yeah, when he tried to be like the superstar.
And a game coming on tonight? Or no?
Yeah. But like he would start to get in certain situations and like, bruh, like I had to tell him like, now you're getting to a point where you aren't thinking about everybody else. When it was in the beginning and I didn't know what was going on with you, I'm gonna help you. But now I'm telling you, like, you gotta have the same respect for me that I would have for you. I'll have enough respect for you that if something happened, I'm gonna have your back. But don't force me to have your back just because you want to prove something.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
no, for sure.
I got my cousin here.
My best friend say all the time, like, how you think things would be if Noonie was still alive? That's my boy who passed away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, we probably wouldn't even been friends because I don't play that shit no more. I don't do that drama shit. Hell no. You better chill out. You got about 1 or 2 times do some crazy outright. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a mediator. I'm one of them peacekeepers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the one. I see people in the gym fighting. I'm like, y'all chill, man. Chill. When I should be sitting my ass down, mind my own business, which I'm learning how to do. But that's me. So I definitely, as I grew up, it's like, hell no, I don't even play that drama shit. Like, that's, people know, one thing about me, I do not like drama. I will cut your ass off, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nothing to do with no drama.
Yeah.
Hell no, I got too much going on to be dealing with some BS, you know what I'm saying? Especially some other folks' drama.
Yeah.
Hell no.
No, I had a lot when I left, so I was in California. I had a homie from Marietta. I was with one of my homies in San Diego. I moved from Marietta to San Diego.
How the fuck do you beef with somebody in California?
It's
from here.
No, not from, nigga, I was living in California.
He might be talking about Marietta in
Yeah,
California.
it's Marietta, California.
Oh,
I was 2 different Mariettas. I'm sorry.
I think he's trying to question your credibility.
No, I see
I
him, but
I think that's what's
He's
going
trying
on.
to
I'm trolling.
No, but I had a homie, so it's like 45 minutes apart, and that's crazy. I should have said that before.
Nah, I got it.
But
though.
yeah, it's a Marietta and San Diego, so I had 2 homies beefing, and one of them would always come down. The one from San Diego would always come down to Marietta because that's kind of where the whole melting pot would be. And niggas started tripping. He's like, he's saying some crazy shit like, nigga, I'll fucking come to your house and beat your ass, nigga. I'm like, bro, you don't say that. We're in high school, nigga, so ain't nobody got. It's a suburb, so ain't nobody got no guns, so he's really just gonna fight all day. Man. So he started saying some crazy shit and like saying he gonna bring all his cousins and shit down there. And my homie from Marietta's like, what you gonna do? I mean, what the fuck you mean I gotta do? I gotta help you, but now this whole family gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? And I know them too. So I didn't know what the fuck to do, but they never fought though. They never fought.
I remember my cousin.
Capping,
cousin who talked shit talk spicy to people. I remember we used to go over to his crib and they had like this neighbor that lived like 2 doors down.
Yeah.
He was bigger than me, probably like 5 or 6 inches taller than me, a little bit swoller, but I mean, he wasn't like that, right? You know what I'm saying? But him and my cousin used to get into it.
Ah, shit.
Right? So one day I come over here, and I don't know what they say. Like, yo, when my cousin come over here, he gonna beat you. I don't know what the fuck they say.
Oh, no, one of them.
Boy,
What's my big brother?
I got over there, they said, yeah, such and such. He said he's ready for you. He's been doing MMA for 2 months. I'm like,
I came over to play video games, nigga.
bro, they had another kid down the street. He was like, this nigga had a crossbow, like on some.
For you? Was he black?
That nigga had a war.
Had to be,
bro. Had a crossbow, like, and him and my cousin was beefing. I think him and my cousin.
He about to take y'all niggas out, boy.
for sure.
Mockingjay
That
style.
shit was faster than a gun, nigga.
Right?
Him and my cousin, I guess they fought, and my cousin like got the best of him, and he telling them like they live 10 houses down, like we gonna shoot blah blah. So when I get there, I used to have to deal with all their problems in the neighborhood when I got there, and they was like, yeah, he said he's gonna shoot us if we step on his property, blah blah. We walked down there, that boy pulled out that crossbow. I said, you got it, you got it, big fella.
That would have been the last day I fuck with that nigga.
No cap.
That shit.
That was your cousin?
Nah, my cousin fought him, I guess.
Okay, and then they were mad about it.
I used to show up and it'd be mad problems.
Yeah, all the time.
God, just in the mixes and shit.
That's so deep, bro.
I don't like people dragging me into shit.
Nah, he's a a sign analyst and shit. So what? You know what I'm saying? So like, what's the worst sign?
Shit. Gemini.
Worst sign?
Nah, I mean, so when it comes
Come
to
to holler, man. These niggas disrespecting the
trolling.
sign. That's
nah, I
insane.
was trolling. When it comes to
Taurus is the fuck out of here.
oh man, Taurus is they is bad, man.
For real?
Yeah, like one of my close friends, a Taurus, and boy, I'd just be like, I'm the only person I feel like can deal with him. He's just out of pocket.
Like what Tauruses be doing though? Like
And he's just some stubborn. When they way or the highway, and they feeling motherfuckers like they just stubborn. Like it's just like they feel like it's whatever they say, and they kind of get stuck in that
I
damn
feel like
circle, man.
Bro, I feel like man, it's a little bit of truth to it. But like, cause even when people talk about like water signs,
Yeah.
No.
Like,
It's definitely some truth to it.
Yeah.
It's just not.
as
Motherfuckers ain't
for sure.
detectives.
Exactly.
You can't say, all right, you're a fucking Sagittarius. You got shot in the 7th grade.
God,
Your
right.
mom would like, no, it's not that deep. But I do think when you were born, and it does play a part. Like I'm a summer baby. I was born in the summer, and I do enjoy. I like being cold, but I prefer being hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think stuff like that matters, and it's little shit. I just don't think too
Cancer's
hard.
a
Like
water
you said,
sign?
when you start talking about sign Anderson, you went too deep now, player. Like I give you a little here and there from what I know, but I ain't about to be out here researching like, oh, that motherfucker, Cancer. Okay, let me see.
What's
at
your
7
rising
o'clock?
moon?
7 o'clock
Face
in the
ass.
I need to ask them. Nah, look.
there's really
Yeah.
people out here
No,
like that
facts,
though.
I
Like
know.
for real. Like
and that's more of a female.
a female
trait.
thing. Fact. Well,
Like,
well,
female-
well, he doesn't like the word. He doesn't like the word female. He's politically correct. He only likes the term.
Oh, you mean
women.
bitches?
Hoes.
So what you?
Bitches, hoes.
Oh, I know he
tricks,
really
hoes.
respect women. That's what's up.
No,
Yeah, I heard.
no,
He's
no,
like,
no.
I wouldn't disrespect my women. Like I put her first, and her feelings come first, and you put your feelings next. Like
no,
you
I
can't
just think
do
it's
that.
weird that you would put your homies' feelings over your girls. I think that's.
I'd rather hang with my homie over my girl too.
Oh, you
from
should.
time
Yeah.
to time.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because when I hang with my homie, I don't have to deal with his problems. I don't have to deal with the making sure he's okay. I
You
don't
just
have-
said you be this figure for your friends so they can look up to you.
I like
because
this.
that's what they're gonna do
You look-
if they need that.
So you're dealing with them not
I don't
having
have to,
somebody.
but I don't have to.
He can leave when he
With your
wants
girl,
to.
you have to. You are her knight in shining armor. Nobody else.
Mhm.
And the moment somebody else do it, they're her knight in shining armor. Your homeboys don't. They're not gonna. They might need you, but you don't have to be there for them.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be a real one and be there regardless. They're not gonna force those feelings on you. Your girl, you have no choice. You're obligated, and that's fine. I respect that. I'm in a relationship. I get it.
Yeah.
So with my homeboy, I don't have to deal with the.
It's
I don't have to deal with the drama and the passiveness of you can't talk about everything with your girl. You can't have this type of conversation with your girl.
I will have conversations with my girls I would never have with my homies.
Exactly, and I'm the other way. I'll have conversations with my homies I never have with my
But
girl.
why would you let things outside of the life you're trying to build affect? Why would not the person that you're trying to build your life with know more than the people outside of who you're trying to build your life around? Why would they know more than she does?
I mean, what do you reference as knowing more?
Whatever you would talk to
I'm
your
just
homies
more
about.
comfortable and funner talking to my right now. I can have a conversation and be like, "But these hoes ain't shit,"
Yeah.
and this bitch did it, this bitch did it, and I can't have that same conversation with my girl because now she's like, "Well, why them hoes was doing that? Did they think you was flirting with them? You know what I'm saying, or something? You know what I'm saying, or something of a nature of like." All
But
right, let's go to the next.
Some girls be joking though.
Yeah,
When
and-
niggas
and-
be getting in their
and-
feelings. Like girls,
And that might be-
one thing girls do is when niggas try to be funny, girls get funnier, but then they be like, oh, but y'all
because
said
we know,
we
but
were
we know
emotional.
girls mean it though. Differently.
Yes.
You know,
Bro, you know damn well they gonna try to you make a funny ha and then she gonna try to fucking really rip your ass. Like,
Yeah,
come
like,
on,
yeah.
we
She
was
was like, "Ha,
we
your
was
dad
here,
thought
you
like,
taking it there,
at least
like-
I got a dad."
Yeah, like what? Damn.
Damn, bitch, I was just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
My dick ain't little. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think it's a.
What?
Jesus
Are you saying
Christ.
her dad and she knows the size of her dad's? What are you
well,
saying?
nowadays you just never know.
You
just
and
never
her
know.
dad had a comparison?
Yo,
This shit's
go.
crazy.
He go.
But you know, I mean, it's just like I enjoy the time I spend with my girl. I enjoy the time I spend with my boys.
Yeah.
And it's just not the same. It's not
Yeah.
the same type of bonding. It's not the same type of time. You know, and there's nothing wrong with. I think as men, you should separate it. It shouldn't be no. You should be able to talk to your girl and talk to your man. No, you should have your time with your guys and your time with your ladies. Don't try to combine that shit and force it to be more, a whole thing. It don't have to be.
Facts.
Your guys are there to be there for you, to be your bros when you need them, and your girl there to be when you want to be, cuddle, love, whatever you into. I don't know what you into, you know what I'm saying? But that's you into. So, I just, sometimes, because my girl would be like, You was sitting on the phone with your best friend for 3 hours. Y'all ain't even fucking talking. Or y'all will be talking with no problem. But then I sit on the phone with her for an hour, and it's like, I'm ready to get off the phone.
See,
like, why?
See, that's the thing. If there was gonna be somebody I'm gonna sit on the phone with and say nothing, it's not gonna be.
Facts. I mean,
One of them
saying
homies.
nothing, yeah. I don't want to sit on the phone with nobody and just say nothing. But I ain't gonna act like it does occasionally happen. I be on the phone with my boy in the gym for 2 hours working out, and he doing some other shit. He be like, bruh, he might be watching the game. We might not talk 15 minutes. You just missed this. You know, da-da-da-da.
I feel that.
15, 20 minutes in, da-da-da-da-da. My girl, we be on the phone for an hour and then she'll say some shit and just rub me the wrong way. I'm like, yeah, I don't even want to talk to you no
Cause
more.
you gotta go home and sleep with
This
her.
nigga
at
Hold
that
on,
time
why
too.
you so
So I
sensitive
mean,
when it comes to
you
your
deal
girl,
with
but
that
not your
again.
homies?
Because my girl get a different level
Hold
of
on,
me.
yo,
She
you
get a-
got short, yo, Mike. Just keep it. Yeah,
She get a different level of empathy from me than a guy. I don't give a fuck what we talking about. We can bullshit all day, but with her, it's always
Why
gonna,
can't you just?
it's gonna
bullshit
always
with
be
your girl?
serious with her because it's not no
Why?
game.
Why can't it be fun?
Because it's not
Why
fun.
can't she have fun
She's
with her
not letting
man?
that shit go like your homeboy is. Like, man, you stupid. Shut the fuck up,
He
bitch
act-
ass nigga.
he act like
she's
women
gonna be like,
don't- yeah.
You thought I was a bitch
No,
ass
I
nigga?
don't-
Remember when you thought I was a bitch? Like, you know. So
You
you
know
gotta
what,
just be aware.
He act like you can talk like joke with your girl the same way you joke
You
with
can,
your boys,
no,
and she
no.
gonna take it the same
No.
way.
No.
Isn't he the one who said I should be able to talk to my girl like I talk to them? I call my
Yeah,
homies
no,
bitch.
no,
No,
you
I
should.
should be comfortable enough too, but they always
Exactly.
take it an extra level because they're not the guys.
That's the men. That's what men.
Why
always
is it
want.
considered another level? If what your girl can say something to you and you consider it another level, but when a nigga say something to you,
Because his
it's not
intentions is
considered-
different, and how he's
His
saying
intentions.
it is different.
You think your girl really wants to hurt you? At the end of the day, who do you think really wants to hurt you?
Some of these
Okay,
bitches is
okay, no,
cool,
watch this.
Then you got the wrong girl.
I don't have a
That's
girl.
why I
nigga.
don't have
Wa-
one
no,
right
no,
now.
no, no.
Fuck
Watch,
it.
watch
Oh,
this.
my
Watch
bad.
this. You acting like a girl.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
Jay would say
No,
he's
no,
acting
no.
like
That's
a
what I'm
bitch.
saying. I'm saying so.
Exactly.
Like,
But if your girl say that,
I'm gonna say so.
you
Nigga,
gonna
like,
be
what
like,
like,
you gonna be like, nah. You
you-
gonna in
but
your
you
back
a-
of your mind, you
no.
gonna be like, she know I'm the man around this motherfucker.
No, but see, that might be like an inferiority thing inside of there, or like if you're confident, your girl shouldn't be able to break your confidence.
That's true too.
Yeah. So
But-
like, if
but
my
it's
girl,
just-
if
she's
my
more,
girl
she's
tells
more
a joke,
sensitive. She's more. You have to be more sensitive and
Yeah.
more. You know, you gotta tiptoe around shit. You boys, you don't have to. That's it. That's
Facts.
it. With my nigga, I could be as unfiltered as I want. With my girl, I have to watch what I say. It's just real. I just cannot say. I can't say if you got hair from a tranny and it happened. Too bad, nigga. It's too late.
Yo,
Your girl gonna be like,
you gay,
oh, nigga, you gay. Nah,
outta
I
here.
ain't know. But a nigga's like, man,
You know.
You got caught.
You know.
Yeah, now she says that. Now
You
she
could-
says that, but she stays with you. What you get upset for?
No. I don't care about getting upset.
See,
But-
because my
but-
thing is, you can say what you
but
want.
as
What your actions say. If you say, if my girl say you acting like a girl,
But get
but
what?
you're
though?
following
But,
me
but
as
how?
a man,
But guess what?
Hey, I'm obviously not girly enough for you not to follow.
But why?
right?
Why even deal with that?
Because it's joking. Because just like you deal with it with your homeboy.
Why joke?
Why would you deal with it from niggas? That
Because it's gone in 2 seconds. It's not with your girl. So why deal with it?
Because life
Why
life-
bring the extra?
It's not
The extra whatever. Why you gotta defend yourself now? I know I'm good.
No.
If you don't say it at all, you good. You ain't gotta worry about it at all.
What I'm saying is, I'm not. When you say they take it to another level and they get upset, I'm not getting upset.
Yeah, but she is.
She is.
And now
You
you gotta
gotta
deal with
deal
her.
with her. You-
Now you got,
Bro,
now
you-
she's slamming
Yeah,
doors
God.
that you paying the rent at. Bitch, slam another door around here like I ain't paying these bills.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Your homeboy going home living his best life. Y'all don't give a fuck what's going on, nigga.
And
It's a
y'all
whole
gonna
new
shake
day.
hands tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's just just out of respect
know
for
that.
her.
I don't.
Bro, girls be letting shit linger, nigga, for years about some stupid shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, I got like the coolest.
Yeah, but a
flirt with
lot.
that bitch at
but-
McDonald's.
but-
Bitch, I was getting
yeah.
food.
Yeah,
What
but
you
a lot
talking
of
about?
times, because like people don't talk. Like a lot of times, your girl just want to talk to you. She all that time and unfiltered kiki, and you do with your niggas. She want to do that with you.
And what's
But
that
you
gon-
giving
what's-
her-
but
you
what's
giving
that-
her- You giving kiki away to niggas.
And what's
that
that-
she want?
Oh my
And
god.
then and what's that gonna
Crazy.
solve? When you talking to her more and y'all got that bond now, you think she not gonna get mad no more?
No, she gonna get mad. Just
Oh,
like your
okay,
homies
so
get-
so
just
we in
like
the
your
same
homie-
predicament.
just
Either
like
way
your-
it goes.
But just
Exactly.
like your homie's gonna get mad.
No, my homie don't get mad. I called you a girl. You didn't get mad. You let that shit go. You forgot all about it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Exactly.
But if she did it, yeah, it's gonna be the
She's
same
not
thing.
gonna forget about it. You're
You
gonna
gonna
forget about it. She's not.
What? That she called me a girl?
No,
No,
I'm just
that
saying
she felt
any
it-
situation, like they just hold on to their emotions different.
Yeah, that's why-
To ever try to put a man and a female in the same box in the same shoes, you're gonna fail every time because God made two different fucking genders for a reason. We are not the same.
I hate when people say that because if you read the book, he didn't create both of them at the same time.
Who he created first?
He created.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wait.
I ain't gonna lie.
So if he created Adam, right?
Uh-huh.
Why did he create just Adam and then say, "Oh, you look bored. Let me create you somebody"? If he intended for it
so
to
they
be
could
two,
breed.
No.
So how was you gonna make more humans?
So why did he?
He
why
created
why
Adam.
did he not just create them both at the same time?
Because he didn't know. He created
Because he
one.
thought there was only one answer. But then you realize you need two sides of a spectrum, right? That's what happened.
So there's
But
two different
no,
sides.
No, that's
two
cool,
different
yeah.
sides of a spectrum, but you automatically think this is that. Like, you know niggas who are emotional just like women, and you know women who are just as...
But we don't joke with them.
Hold up. What do you mean?
I wouldn't joke with them.
Yeah,
joke
but
with dykes?
aren't there...
With dykes, you don't joke with dykes.
No, okay.
What?
What the fuck?
Wait,
I joke with
that.
that. I mean, I joke with women that's not my. I will tell a random girl something in a heartbeat that I tell my homeboy. I just want to tell my girl that shit.
Why?
Because I care about my girl feelings,
Mm.
and I care about how she feels
You
and how
don't-
it's
hold
gonna
up,
linger
but
in the moment.
You don't,
if I
you
can.
don't trust her to protect her own feelings?
Wow, I'm
Especially
her man.
when
I'm
you-
gonna I'm gonna protect her feelings. I'm gonna make sure she
See, that's
good.
that take the cake, drop it to the side.
Man, look.
Like, you don't got it. You don't got to
If
do
it's
that.
me, I'm gonna take accountability
Yeah.
and be like, I'm not gonna put my girl in that situation. For what?
To joke with her?
No, I'm saying you taking it by saying joking. Okay, that's cool.
He takes everything super literal.
Yeah, I get it. You saying by joking. I'm saying by you cannot tell your homegirl. You can't just have that genuine fun with your homegirl like you can with your homeboy. Now, that don't mean you can't have fun with your homegirl. It's just a different type of fun. You cannot, unless you gay, unless you like the, okay with that, like treating men and women the exact same way. Then that's when people gonna say, "Oh, that person's
I treat people
Oh,
as
that nigga gay.
Hold up.
No, I'm just saying.
I think he did.
I think you call that nigga gay. Damn, how are you sweet?
No, you used to call niggas pretty.
Wait.
So
I'm just saying.
I look, instead of
explain
treating people
myself
like
again?
a girl or a guy, because once you fall into that trap, then you give validation to people who treat you like this because you're black or because you're white. If one,
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna treat the person in
Black
front
and white
of me,
isn't a gender.
but it's something you see and you automatically have prejudgments to.
A black man and a white man can do the same thing. A man and a woman can.
Like what things can't they do that are the same?
Okay. If you drop a man and a woman in a forest, who's gonna hunt?
It depends.
Nature wise, genetics wise, who's gonna hunt? Who's gonna have a genetically built body to handle hunting?
Because the world came this way doesn't mean that's the way it has to be.
That's fine.
So
That's fine.
listen,
I'm
because I'm about to tell you. Because just like the female lions are stronger in the hunters opposed to the male lions,
and that's why
hold
they're
up.
lions.
Yeah, but just because we got it to this way that's just the way it happened. If you drop,
How long has the Earth been populating and working?
Well, it depends who you ask. You brought up
I
God,
mean-
so you think 6,000 years.
I mean, my belief in God might be different from your belief in God. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go by a Bible, none of that shit.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I believe in God, but I don't believe in religion.
So what?
You know
Hold
what I'm
up.
saying?
You don't believe in the Bible and shit, but you brought up Adam and Eve to
Because you
validate-
brought it up.
No, you brought up Adam and Eve.
No,
to
he brought up
validate-
Adam and Eve.
Hold up,
One
but
of y'all did.
Yeah,
but-
y'all
but
brought
even-
it up.
hold but even if we did, you said why did he create two things then? You can't use that as evidence for your argument.
That's
You don't
fine. I won't
believe
use that. I'm using what's actually going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you why the world has been working for so long.
Hold up,
Let's see how long.
hold up.
Now,
What
10,000
are
years from
hold up,
now.
what are the best civilizations in this world? What species have the best civilizations in this world?
Humans?
No.
What, animals?
No, ants and bees. Who the center?
Okay.
Who the center of that? Who the center of that? Come on now.
Well, we're not answering.
But who runs the world?
You said what?
Who runs the world?
Who do people say run the world?
Humans.
No.
Well,
Okay,
okay,
gonna try to say pussy won the world.
Okay,
No,
and
niggas
who-
just do
and-
shit for
and who-
pussy.
and who
That don't
runs
mean
humans?
that.
Who wants humans?
I mean, you can say
So
bitches.
just
you can
like
say
so,
bitches manipulate
so,
niggas.
so yeah, if you put a
I like
a
you using
woman,
that word.
no, if you put a woman and a man in a forest, who's gonna do the hunting?
The man.
The man, because why? He feel like he gotta protect the woman.
Because
So
what?
Is it her playing him into risking his life to save hers? Is that really what it is? That would be the smartest thing to do as a organism that wants to live. Let you be the superhero.
So what does that mean though? You're right.
That means
All that
she's
you're
smarter.
saying is right. Okay. That's
And
cool.
if you would just say
She's smarter and the man's stronger.
yeah, because
So that's two
he-
blatant
he-
differences
it's a whole
from a
bunch
man
of
and a
people,
woman.
just like how niggas got richer. They wanted more coochie, and they say, all right, go work
No,
for a little bit more. Highest bidder, you got the money. All right, I'm over here with you.
I'm just saying, it's just, race can be one thing, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about race is cool, but a man and a woman strictly are here, and they're going to do two different things, you know what I'm saying? You can't put a man in a woman's shoe, and you can't put a woman in a man's shoe. It's not going to work. If this world was populated by a whole bunch of men that think they were women, it wouldn't continue. It wouldn't go on.
What do you mean? I think
The world.
What does
If every man in this world wanted to be a woman, a lady, and wanted to change,
what does a lady mean? What does that
wants
mean?
to be a female.
What does that mean though?
Have a vagina.
No. Okay.
Wanted to not hunt, wanted to not protect, wanted to manipulate. You know, wanted to have a vagina, wanted to not reproduce, wanted not to have heirs.
All the generals to all of these wars.
If they all wanted to be women. If they all wanted to be women.
There's a German mustache man who manipulated a lot of people into doing a lot of things, right? Does that make him a woman?
Is he trying to be a woman? So
Well,
you think? So you said men don't manipulate at all?
No, you said that.
No,
you said
I
being
never
a
said that.
woman means
No. You asked me what does a lady do? I just gave you some options of what women do.
But niggas don't do that too.
Yeah, niggas do. Niggas emotional too.
Yeah.
I never said they was.
So there
Niggas
isn't a
don't got
difference.
pussy.
It's not really a difference.
No, it's a difference between a man and a woman. That's what I'm saying. It's a
What
blatant
is the
difference
clear,
between.
What is the clear divide on how they act?
If you put a man and a woman in the forest, genetically, the man is gonna grow to hunt, protect, and support that lady. The lady is gonna she could probably build, cook, nurture. She's gonna do those things, and the male's gonna do these. So if a male decides when they go in the forest that he wants to nurture and he wants to cook and he don't want to reproduce and have heirs, then they ain't gonna never have nothing else to go on. It's gonna stop with them. Now that forest is gonna be ran by them lions that you were talking about. Yeah. It's not a lion. Now the female lions running shit. So at the end of the day, you get what you want. You know what I'm saying? But I think men and women have two different. They're just not the same.
But we're not in forests hunting anymore. So why can't I just treat you like a
The
person
world
now?
is a jungle still.
Because you're not. But I'm saying if you was you could treat somebody like a person.
Because
But
there's a lot of monkeys running around.
There's a ton of monkeys running around. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just think men and women should be their own gender. I don't think it should never be.
I think a person's a person. I don't think that now there's a reason to categorize.
A person is one.
Yeah.
So a person can only be one person.
Yeah, you are only who you are. You're different than him.
So what
He's
are
different than
people?
you. Huh?
What are people?
A collection of certain persons.
What the fuck?
Is that
I don't collect persons.
Yeah.
No, people are people. Which means more than one. Which means different.
So what's
If
the
everybody
singular
was-
version? I know 10th grade you bought your GED.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I'm moving as slow as I can. Trying to move as slow as I can.
But the singular version is person.
Mhm.
Plural
It's people.
is people.
Yeah, so not persons.
It's a collection
With
of.
an S. Even I know that.
So if I say the singular version is cake and the plural version is cakes, what is cakes? A collection of.
So you
the
would walk in
singular
here and say
version.
it's three persons?
Yeah, there's three persons.
Bro, no,
There's no way.
I'm done. It ain't no winning now.
There's three people in here, but
Okay.
they're all their individual person. Would you say that?
That's true, but it's three
Okay.
people in
But
here.
you said person, not persons.
Huh?
You said individual person, not persons.
Because person was made to be an individual.
Yeah.
A solo.
And do you not think people? Do you think people are more of the pack they're a part of or their individual experience? Which one?
Individual experience.
So why can't I treat you as a person and not a people that's considered man or a collection of people that's considered women? Why can't I just treat you like a person?
You could be treat you like a person, but you still are a woman or a man.
But what if
Your genetics
Hold up.
tell you what you are.
do
You
you
got
think-
titties and a vagina. The bitch is a bitch.
Okay.
They ain't got a dick and no titties. He got
Niggas
pecs.
trying to get sponsored this shit, and this nigga still.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
you out here calling the studs. Anyway.
Yeah,
he
Dykes
calling
is
them-
crazy. I'm
Right.
sorry. Yeah, there we go. They're out the window now. So
We're
don't
done.
worry
We're done
about
here.
it.
But can you pass me that seasoning real quick?
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
Here we go.
no, y'all got to taste this.
Oh,
Y'all
okay.
get-
I thought you were talking about the wing sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, I think there's men who are more emotional than women, right?
Definitely.
And there's women who are better leaders than men, right?
Yeah.
100%.
So why am I judging her
Majority.
based on? But it doesn't matter about the majority. It matters about the girl that you found.
Yeah.
What if the girl that you found can be your homeboy? You can talk to her the same way.
That
You
ain't
can-
my girl then.
She a stud.
That's my
She's a
homeboy.
what?
No.
Because you got girls that well, it's kind of hard. I can't even say I really. I don't really even believe in homegirls like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really just have homegirls, like a group of girls that I'm just cool with. That's just my homies. It's gonna always get sexual in some way, form, or fashion. Now, I did.
Agreed.
I
Yes.
think so.
Really?
Now, I do got to counteract that because I have had a homegirl that was my friend, and I really didn't even care about fucking her, none of that.
But would you?
But-
All right, not now, but would you at the time?
I mean, probably so. Yeah.
All right,
I mean,
then.
a female controls sex.
Yes.
A nigga can't have sex unless the girl want to do it.
Correct.
Period. And that's the only way this.
Here he go. Wait. Hear his logic.
But
No,
but vice versa too though. Like
Yeah, vice versa.
Nah, for real.
No.
What you mean?
Ni-
Only
the
only
women
a
can-
female can initiate
This
But
is-
see,
to have
and
sex.
this is what happens when men hang around just men too much. I promise you. You go into the women's spaces, they're the same separatism
Oh wait. So
or
well,
same.
no. I'm not saying a male can't like
Let a
initiate
woman
like
lead sex.
but be aggressive and lead on. No, I'm saying a female has to agree to sex.
Yes.
A man
It's the
has
only
to
way
too.
sex. Yeah, for
But
sure.
9 times out of 10, the nigga gonna be like,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, but I'm saying all us gonna agree that you'll fuck a bitch. Yeah, cool. We know you a horny motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
No show
But a
is.
female has the right. She has the right to
Jim
say yes
Jules.
or no, and the final say so.
Does the
if it's
man
gonna
not have the
happen.
right to say the same thing?
Yes, he does. But if a male wants to have sex and she says no, that's what it is.
So what if a woman wants to have sex and a man says no? There's no sex,
She
right?
can still get the sex out of him.
Wait, so she can legally
Yeah,
sexually
she can-
assault him.
she can-
It doesn't happen.
Legally-
It happens
No,
every day
no,
in
that-
America.
no, it
Don't
does.
nobody say nothing.
But men don't talk about it though. Men are always sexually assaulted.
Because we gotta be.
Because they're
Quiet.
worried about being around their friends and not saying what's actually going on with them.
No, you
right?
can say it with your friends.
Oh,
You can't
but-
say it with your
but
girl.
Earlier you
can
said
tell
there's-
your friends.
my friends look up to me, so there's certain
No, I
things
said
I'm doing.
my followers. I said my fans.
He gotta get.
He's trying to tap your ass down. But I feel you though. I feel you
I
though.
tell my friend like, man, that bitch. I wasn't even trying to. I would not tell them that. That bitch
So-
tried to
so
fuck
y'all
me,
telling
Hold
nigga.
up,
me-
have you told your girl about these experiences too?
What experiences?
The girls who tried to smash you, but you ain't wanted, and they forced themselves on you. You told her.
Nah, that ain't happen- I mean, it happened before
That
her,
was
so ain't
before,
no
though.
point.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
you
me
can still
telling
talk
her.
about experiences, like, cause you need to know the trauma your girl went through. Like, she may have had.
She's told me her trauma,
Oh,
but
you don't want to know.
I don't want to know, nigga.
Why? What you doing? You about to
I don't-
up? You about to up the
but
pole?
how-
I can't get hard no more. When she
No,
told
no.
me how many niggas she done fucked and all that, I'm good.
But,
Oh,
but how are you supposed
bro.
to know
Yeah, I
how
don't
to
even
deal
ask
with
that.
her if you don't know why she does the things she does?
What is she doing? Give me an example.
Anything. Like, she could get emotional.
why
about,
she using that as an excuse to act how she act?
No, it's not an emotional thing. Like, there may be certain things you do to initiate sex that she had something go on with her before that. I don't like when that happens.
See,
Right?
and I with that I'm on the edge because at the end of the day, I feel you.
I'm
and
not that nigga, though.
I wanna respect that to a certain extent. I'm gonna respect that. But at the end of the
But how
day,
do you respect it if
you
you
got to
don't
get
know?
past that, and you can't put everybody on that pedestal. You know, you can't treat everybody like that because something happened to you. Because that's the case, I'd be out here scared for my life because every police officer, I'd be like, they gonna tase me in the head.
Yeah.
Every person, they gonna try to
But
shoot
it took
me.
you time to get there, right?
I mean, yeah, you
Isn't that
develop
what your
that.
partner's supposed to help you do?
She's supposed to be
Like,
there before I get
I
in there.
mean, but you want to look for somebody who is developed and established rather than like it's different if you're your high school sweetheart. Y'all need to build and grow and learn with each other. But when as a male, before you even be dating, you need to have your shit together so you can find somebody who got their shit together who ain't
Okay.
got to deal with all that trauma and bringing it and affecting your life. You want somebody who can move past with you. They use you to get past that, and that might take a little time depending on how long y'all
That
been
is
together.
parasocial.
What
to
does
use
that
you
mean?
to get past it, I think it should be a code.
I mean, yeah.
If y'all sign up though, but
I'm just
9
saying.
times out of 10,
I say usually get past like they going through some shit, but now they got something to get away from it.
Niggas that get into relationships with trauma, like recent trauma, are them niggas selfish?
Well, like in the sense of like, okay, your girl dealt with a lot of fuck niggas, and then now her dad got killed, and then now she's going through it. She's traumatized, and then now you're her escape. When she with you, she ain't got to worry about that. She don't got to think about that. So she uses you to get away from that life and that past. But she don't throw that on you.
Yeah.
Well, like, cause my ex did this and my dad did this, you gonna do it too? No, hell no. But she could use you to be like, finally, I got a getaway. I don't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
That's done. It's over with.
But a girl who does that may do things that are because her ex used to go to the club and cheat all the time. Now every time you go hang out with your homeboys, you may look at it like my girl always be blowing up my phone when I'm with the homies, but you can't understand why. Sometimes it's just reassurance to like.
Yeah, no.
That's
but-
what
if I
trauma
get in a
she went through.
relationship, it's like, bro, look, I'm not doing that. Don't
Yeah,
get in
I
a
mean,
relationship
we're
with
not
me
going
at
for
that
that
point.
shit.
But you know
We're
you
not
gonna
going for
go
that
through-
shit a year in.
Yeah,
No.
but
The
I
first
know-
month, yeah, okay. Duh.
Here we go.
I
Here we
know
go.
that-
I know you about to
I
say.
know
Go
you
You're
ahead.
building bad
Five-
habits though.
5
But you-
years later?
But you're building bad habits though. You
Huh?
start
What you
you
mean?
start off on the first month
Yeah.
with her being like a helicopter girlfriend.
Yeah, but you
You
Oh,
think
no,
that shit-
we
you think
cut
that
that
shit- you think
off.
that shit gonna stop after,
No, we
after
cut
the
the,
first
we
No,
month?
I'm
cut the
saying,
helicopter
the first
shit off. I
month-
shoot that bitch down.
The
We
first
going
month of her
another road.
doing that.
But you don't think you have trauma at all? that
No,
your
I
girl has to deal
definitely
with?
no, I definitely have trauma, but I can't get a relationship if she gonna do something
you're-
and I'm not trusting
but
her
the
for
thing,
that.
It's not about just your trauma may be different than hers.
Yeah.
The thing that bothers you may be different than the person. There's no one right trauma, one wrong
Correct.
trauma.
Yeah.
Like,
Trauma.
yeah.
I think people use trauma as an excuse, though.
Yeah.
I think people use trauma to hold themselves back. Well, because I went through this, I can't move forward.
Get over
No,
that
you
shit.
can't move forward because you can't move forward.
Well, sometimes it takes communication from certain people, right?
Yeah, but it start with you.
Yeah, but you have to ask for the communication.
Yeah,
right?
but you
So,
need
but-
to. You got to be okay with yourself
Yeah.
before you ask anybody for any communication, any help. You got to get past it.
Yeah.
You can't depend on somebody else to pull you through something. No, you're now as a man. I can't speak for women.
Right.
I can't speak for women. That's the reason why they women. But as a man,
That's
you
why
have to
niggas
pull.
is out here doming themselves, like,
And I
Oh,
just don't.
yeah.
You know, I don't. That's
because they think they got to do everything by themselves. You do not have to live
you.
this
You,
life by
you
yourself.
don't have to do everything by yourself. But as a man, you do have to understand that you're responsible for your actions.
Yeah.
And whatever happened, it happened.
Mhm.
You cannot. You ain't no fucking time traveler. You can't go back in time. Be responsible for what
Mhm.
happened and move forward. That don't mean you let it hold you back.
Yeah.
That don't mean you let it traumatize you. That don't mean you put it on the next person.
Pull the mic
You
up.
gotta accept your accountability.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can move forward. But yeah, some people get down. I get it. You depressed. I done been there before. I done been
Yeah.
depressed
And how
down
did
all
you get
that.
out of it?
I mean, I just never let it hold me back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I'm depressed.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah.
I'm the problem here. It's
What do
not
you think-
nobody else.
Well, what do you think the things that made you depressed were in those times?
I mean, I was homeless.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? My mom was on drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know my dad.
Mhm.
I was just tired of living how I was living. I was sour depressed when I was fat. I got tired of
Yeah.
looking in the window and I could barely see my dick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
I,
at Six
don't-
Flags.
I want some abs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm depressed. It's a form of depression.
Yeah.
But that's not a fucking mental illness.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
not
like-
saying that, but like it's okay. Like a partner is supposed to be there to say, "Okay, I can see you're going through this. I don't have to tell you you're fat. Let's get in the gym. I don't have to say that. I could.
I'm gonna tell that bitch she fat. That's what you're talking about.
I'd rather her tell me too.
Yeah, oh God, bitch.
But
you
the
fat,
moment
we working
moment
out.
you look for somebody to clarify who you are and what you should be doing, you already wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to you got to be okay with it.
Yeah, but there's just certain things about yourself you may. That's why having a good partner is a good thing because there's parts of you that you can't see. There's things that you're doing that you can't see.
But
Your
then it's not a
partner-
problem for you then.
No, it is a problem for you.
No, it's a
because-
problem for your partner.
No, because the consequences of those actions may be affecting your life, but you don't even know. Like kids do a lot of things that affect their life, but they don't know they're
As
affecting
kids,
them yet.
yes.
Even as adults, because as an adult,
I
this is
can't-
your first time being an adult, right? And once you have a kid, this is your first time having a kid, right? And once your kid goes off, this is the first time having a kid and having to let go. You're still going through first for the rest of your life.
That's
People
true.
think you turn 18 or 21 and you have no more first experiences for the rest of your life. That's just
But
not
you
true.
can't use a first experience to prolong something.
No, but sometimes you don't even know what's going on yet. So that's why having a good partner to say, hey, this thing you're doing, I noticed you do this. Oh, and it helps you realize certain things.
But who's to say that what they telling you is right or wrong for yourself? What if they hurting you?
It's a perspective.
Exactly. That's their opinion
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's their perspective.
or their
Your
perspective.
P word.
So people giving you don't, and that's why you shouldn't take your partner's words verbatim, like what they say is gospel. But this is I need the person who I trust to give me the best perspective on me as my partner.
You should want to be with somebody who's going to tell you your flaws and help you build. And always understand that that's, if you care about them, they care about you. What they saying, they're not trying to hurt
So
you.
can you tell your homeboys their flaws?
Hell yeah.
100%.
Can
You
you
could
tell
tell
your girl her flaws?
to a certain extent.
So how is being in a relationship supposed to be the person who's supposed to tell you your
Because
flaws?
the moment
Why
you
protecting
take the
her?
moment I go home and say, I ain't gonna lie, you need
Bitch,
to
you
get
getting fat.
Yeah, now it's like, oh, you think because you've been in the gym and now you can talk to me like that?
See, that's the shit we
But
don't
your
need.
homeboy,
That's the shit we don't need.
now,
I don't need that back here.
now for 2
Wait,
weeks,
what?
now for 2 weeks I got to deal with that. But your homeboy, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Your ass nigga, get your fat ass in the gym. What he gonna say? You think, yeah, nigga, I do. I think because I've been in the gym and I got my shit together. You should get your shit together.
Why can't you be that firm with your girl?
Because she don't play that shit. It's gonna be, she has
So
feelings. She has emotions.
Your homeboy don't got emotions?
I don't give a fuck about his emotions. I ain't fucking him. It don't matter. Nigga, get your shit together, nigga.
No
Get
cap.
up. You a man. You a man. Handle your responsibility. Let's go.
Man.
So what are you gonna tell your daughter?
Same thing. I'm gonna tell her.
As your homeboy,
Hey, little bitch, she getting fat. That's what I'm gonna tell her.
Little fucker. Get your little ass to the gym.
No.
So are you gonna talk to your daughter like you talk to your friends, or are you gonna talk to
It
your
would be
daughter?
a mix between both, honestly.
Okay.
I can't say I would talk to her like my homeboy because she's not my homeboy.
That's
She's
your
my daughter.
daughter. Mm.
But I wouldn't hold back as much because I'm your
What about
father.
your niece? Your niece.
Oh, I'm gonna put her in her place.
What
My
you gonna
niece
say?
and nephew,
What
I'm
you gonna say?
gonna say, I tell my niece, put some deodorant on. You stink.
You gonna tell your girlfriend put some deodorant on? You stink?
No, I'm gonna tell my girl, man, you ain't take no shot.
Wait. So okay, if
Oh, no,
no,
I'm
no,
telling you,
no disrespect,
yeah, I probably would
no,
too,
no
yeah,
disrespect, but if you're shorty like having a bad day down there,
You
know what I'm saying?
No, we talking about it. Yeah.
So
Cause I'm
Have
gonna think you
to.
fucking somebody else.
Yeah,
Why is
no
like
cap.
that?
So how does
It
that
ain't
com-
never been like that before.
how does that conversation go?
Your pussy stink, bitch.
That's a tough one. You gotta,
I'm done.
Nah,
I'm
you
sorry.
gotta like ease that in there. Like,
Yeah.
damn, bitch, you ain't been fucking nobody else, right? Now, I mean, I don't know how you would do that. I don't know, but yeah, I would say you would just have to. I'm a straight up front person.
Yeah.
See, I say shit, and
How
I
are
be
you
like,
straight
damn.
up front, but you can't be real with the person
Because I still.
that you
No,
chose
no.
to be your
I
counterpart?
could be real with her, but I can also hold back on myself and not put how I want to say things and do things. I can put that to the side for her
15 minutes.
and be a little more counteractive to her feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can control myself from time to time. Sometimes I just say the shit because too late, it already happened.
Yeah.
But sometimes I can be like, you know what? That might not be the right thing to say to her because that might hurt her feelings, and I care about her feelings, and I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with her fucking mad at me because I said some shit when she should be like, you should just think about how you say things. So I gotta think about how I say things, but I'm not thinking about how I say shit to no nigga. No, nigga, you gonna hear this shit and you don't like it. Oh well,
Why is the world only niggas and your girl?
that's
That-
it. That's
those
all
are-
I see.
That's all he
That's
see.
all. That's all. Right?
That's all
Who
he
else
see.
matters?
And his track hawk too.
Yeah,
And his son
But
and his
they
kids.
my, that's I got one of my cars, my son. One of my M6, that's my girl. I treat her with respect. That's my baby girl.
You smack her ass like before you get in this shit.
No, I don't. No, she's like my baby girl, like my little girl.
Oh, my
like, you know
fault,
what I'm
my
saying?
fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
know what I'm saying?
promoting that.
Like
We
I
not
treat
promoting
her with like respect. Like I make sure I don't do nothing too crazy. Track car is like my boy. Like bitch, I don't fix shit. Shit falling off. Like yeah, all right, nigga, get your bitch ass up. You know what I'm saying? So same way with my son.
What's wrong with the world?
Yeah, facts. My son, I'm like niggas, quit crying. You know, like get
Yeah.
up. You know my
You don't,
daughter.
hold up,
I'm
your son
like,
don't got feelings?
Yeah, but fuck them feelings.
Oh, God. He a man in this world. He better
I'm
tighten
gonna
up.
tell you what every other man gonna tell your ass.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? These other motherfuckers ain't gonna care about your feelings. So I'm gonna let you hear from me so it don't come to a shock from you. Now, of course, then I'm gonna come back and hug you and tell you I really do care. But off rip, no, I'm gonna let you know, hey boy, you a man and you gotta be a man. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a male. You have to be that strong figure when it's time to be that. When the motherfucker terrorists come in there, you might have to put yourself on the line, my boy.
Bruh,
No,
hold up.
You might have to. You might have to protect the women that's there.
I
It
can't-
might come a
For
time where
sure.
you have to be the male.
Yeah,
and you
that's-
gotta
that-
stand up for the women.
So why is being a male holding back talking to you? Go ahead.
He said, "Not me, nigga. Nigga, I'm out of
I
there."
am not risking my life for.
No random bitch.
I'm sorry.
Hold on,
dude.
are you risking your life for your girl though?
No. Fuck
You
that.
risk your life for your mama?
Oh my
Are you risking
For your mama?
Holla.
For your daughter.
Holla. I have
Man.
one life to live, bro.
Oh shit.
I have one life to live.
You can make another one?
Nigga, I can make another what?
He said daughter.
No. Are you
Oh.
risky? Oh, a daughter.
Yeah.
Are you saving your daughter?
Bro, I don't know what I would do in that situation.
Okay, so your girl,
That's
your
crazy.
wife, somebody breaking your crib, she is over there. You know what I'm saying? You're upstairs. You're not running downstairs to save her. You're going to stay upstairs to see what happens?
That's his problem. That's her problem.
I would have to wait to see what would happen in that situation. I'm a huge believer in
If
the
she
second.
come up the stairs, then you might go down there. If she don't, then you just call the
Somebody
police.
down here, G.
So you're not going to say, like, let her go take me?
Yeah, guys. I ain't gonna lie. See, let me tell you.
What kind of question?
So, okay, so
with
now.
it.
Hold
No.
up. So, hold up. So, if you put him in the jungle with a female, which one do you think's happening? Huh? Which one?
He's gonna do it though.
No, he's
No,
not.
he'll do it for the beginning.
He
And
don't
then
have
when
to- he gonna
it's a
risk his life out
lion,
there with
when it's a
those-
lion
No,
next to his
no,
girl,
he's not
he
You
gonna run
telling-
away.
Exactly.
You telling me when those monkeys
No,
come
he's
in
gone.
here?
He's gone.
Yeah.
Technically, you're a monkey too. So I mean,
Oh,
we're being
shit.
technical.
That's
But like these are all all hypothetical situations here. I will never be in the fucking jungle. Okay.
No.
Now,
What
and
about
I
Did
now?
he just say the
here
world
right
is a
now.
jungle too?
I'm
When
a.
you said the world is jungle.
He
You
said,
said
yeah.
All right, bro. You can get all technical and shit. I'm a huge believer in the Second Amendment, so I'd probably.
It's not to save your girl.
No, I might bring my ass downstairs.
He
for
said,
sure.
I might.
He said, I might.
You know what? You know. what I'm
Gee,
saying?
somebody got a
I
gun
mean,
down
Bro,
here.
I'm
100%.
scared, bro. I'm scared of death, bro. Like I do not
100%
want to die.
I feel
Hold
you.
on,
Yeah,
hold on,
no.
hold on. You're shooting Amani's talks.
Mm.
Somebody kicked the door down. What you doing?
Bro,
Bobby?
you can ask Shorty. I have my like every time we shoot, I have my gun right there. Bro.
No.
Like,
But-
I'm
okay.
it's-
but
it's-
they coming there for her. Then what you doing?
and
And you're just going to be like,
Oh, they my problem.
no,
the
hold,
cameras out.
hold on. What I would do in that situation, like, all right, what I would do is like, I would probably shoot the niggas, bro. Because like, especially if they're
Don't point at me.
if they're putting her in the,
I'ma shoot them niggas.
My fault. If they're putting her in like a life-threatening situation,
Yeah.
like.
They only want her. They only came for her.
They don't care.
Nah,
nothing
he gonna
about
let
you.
them take her.
I would have the right to shoot them because if they're kidnapping her, they're putting her life
So
in danger.
what's the difference in us telling you protect your woman when a nigga broke in?
Well,
you
you
said I
didn't-
might bring myself
you didn't
downstairs.
give me like an exact like example.
Okay,
Like, what would
let
happen.
me
So
give you
all
an
the
exact
cards
example.
gotta line up.
Dog, you
Man.
sitting down, you got your you got your Glockiana sitting there, right?
Yeah.
Amani goes to the kitchen.
But,
she
no,
about
it
to-
wouldn't
listen,
be Amani
listen.
though, bro. Like, bro.
No,
th-
no, because you said you're
No.
not saving your wife. You're not saving random women.
don't
So I'm
save
trying
Amani.
to a woman that's consistent in your life right now, right? That you hang around. We're gonna see what you do. I'm just asking. She's in the kitchen.
It's a sick
All right.
nigga.
Yeah, he's really.
No. She
Go
goes
ahead.
in the kitchen. She's in the kitchen. They break down the door, grab her, and they're dragging her down the
Oh,
hallway.
I'ma
What
shoot
you-
them niggas.
No. You didn't get to your gun yet. They're dragging her out the hallway. You're gonna get your gun and go into the hallway, and
Or
save her?
she's on
Yeah.
the way out.
Yeah,
So, but you're not bringing yourself down. You might bring yourself downstairs for your wife.
I would bring myself down.
You
For
love
her.
her.
No. I
know
You
who
would.
make love to her.
No,
Yeah.
we know who he love now. We know who he love now. Nigga said maybe
This is
for
a
my
sick
wife.
world. No, this is a sick world.
Nigga said
Bro,
maybe for my
when
wife.
he moved the goalpost, though, bro, like, I know what this nigga did. Like,
Hey,
it is what
man.
it is.
Yeah, there's no winning for you, my boy.
No.
It is what it is.
You're just a fucked up person.
Nah, he's
No,
I'm just saying,
He's a bad person. He for
No,
real.
no, if your daughter came home and she brought somebody home that said that, what would you say to her?
You gotta do better, baby. You gotta do better, baby girl.
He
You
ain't the
gotta,
one.
get, you gotta get you somebody gonna fight for you now. Cause I ain't gonna be able to fight for you too long now.
I'm not a fighter, nigga. I'm not a.
We gotta get somebody gonna shoot for you, baby.
Oh, God.
Whatever.
Well, I would shoot too. But yo, before we get out, bro, tell us a little bit about your jewelry, bro.
Oh yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, I've been making custom jewelry for about a year now, and it done turned into like. At first, it was just something I just wanted to do because I wanted some jewelry and shit. And I was like, I want to get some jewelry. I'm gonna find me somebody who make it. Da da da. Wound up finding me a vendor in India, reaching out, having a combo with them, working with them, setting up some shop, and yeah, I wound up start doing custom jewelry. And then I got to the point where I was like, it's not a lot of black people that do jewelry. I don't know nobody who do jewelry. They
Yeah,
always Indian
Johnny
or
Dame or somebody like
yeah,
that.
or you know Mexican or whatever the fuck they be. So for me, I was like, damn, if I do jewelry, I can actually give people what they want and not get over on motherfuckers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I got in the game like I can actually be budget friendly. You know, I can tell people, listen, you can spend this on jewelry. You don't gotta spend that, and you'll still get quality.
Yeah.
Or you can spend this, or you can spend that, and give you them options to where it's not like I'm just trying to make money.
Yeah.
And for me, it made sense because I ain't gonna say I don't need the money, but I wasn't in the jewelry business to make money.
You just
You know what I'm
doing it to
saying?
do
I was
it.
just doing it, and then I started finding the passion in it, and then I started making money off of it. So me getting into it was a little bit easier because I don't have to just get over and try to make a quick buck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah.
that's when I started doing jewelry.
That passion came in and got you all that bread, man.
Yeah, man, it's dope.
So you using that right now as like like passive income or like?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I use that as a source of income, but you know, I definitely get paid for like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You know, people book me for car shows. You know, I sell merch. You know, I do a little bit of everything at this point. You know what I'm saying? I really am like a business consultant. You know what I'm saying? Like people hit me up, ask me for advice. You know what I'm saying? I talk to them, and you know, God just be blessing me, and I just be doing my part.
Yep.
You know what
See,
I'm saying?
college really doesn't matter, buddy. It doesn't really.
Question.
Yeah, Fun-
Yeah, and also people who you think are thugs can grow up to be good citizens. Of
That's a
I
crazy
never-
counter.
I never called him a thug.
With his criteria, now that you heard it, would you consider teenage him a thug?
bro. We're not gonna get into that, bro.
I mean, he considered. John
But-
Moran, let me just say, you did all of that. John Moran put a pistol on IG Live. He said he was a thug.
He's like, oh, this fucking thug's going crazy right now. Fuck him.
John Moran's a fake thug. He wanted to be Q when he was a kid.
So he was a thug, is what you just insinuated.
No,
Yeah, so he wanted to be cute, a thug.
Oh,
He wanted to be a thug.
I think Q was a real nigga when he was young. I think Q was a real nigga.
So what he was doing makes you a real nigga.
No, bro. Never mind.
No, but I got a question. What was the most difficult piece you made?
Probably the face painting I made. The face painting I did of myself.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit
for real?
hard. That shit
Yeah,
tough. I see.
we messed it up a couple times, and it has a lot of enamel on it. And I had an artist, so that picture is one of the people from my favorite anime, Demon Slayers, a guy named Rengoku. He's like one of my favorite characters. That picture, an artist drew me as Rengoku,
Oh, shit.
but it looks mostly like me.
Yeah.
So when the artist drew that, and then I decided to put it on the chain, the artist has a certain style. So when we went to go get it, enameled and everything, it had all these marks on it because of his style. And it didn't look like my face anymore. It looked like my face with a little bit of graffiti. So I had to clean it up quite a few times to get it perfect because it was such a wild thing. It wasn't like a picture of you. We just make it, your color, one thing. It was like we had to take stuff away, do this, do that. And then the artist only drew the front of me. And it's a full 3D piece. So we had to imagine what the back looked like.
Yeah.
And just make it, So I wear my hair like this all the time. So we had to make my hair like that on the back of the piece. So yeah, that was probably like the most difficult one I did.
What about the hair? Like, can you give us a backstory on that?
So pretty much, I've been dyeing my hair orange since I was about 16. That was kind of always my thing. Growing up, you had like Crips, you had Bloods, you had Power, you had all this stuff. I never really seen nobody wearing orange. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna start wearing orange so I can stand out and be different. So I started wearing orange, and it got to the point where when my dreads were like this long, I started dyeing them orange. And that's actually how I got my name. My name is OKQ, and it stands for Orange King Quick. My nickname growing up was Quick. Everybody called me Quick. That was my little nickname in the hood.
Like,
I was
get
a
in the
tall little
car,
lanky guy, but I was
boost it, and
fast.
outta there.
Police come,
No
I was the
gas.
first one gone.
Okay,
Yeah, slap boss. Yeah, it had nothing to do with cars. Funny. Ironically enough, crazy. So, yeah, when I got older and I started rapping, I was like, yeah, I'm Orange King Quick. Then I was like, fuck, that shit too long. I can't be like yelling at a bitch, hey, yo, I'm Orange King Quick. It's just too much, you know what I'm saying? So I shortened it up and was like, I'm OKQ. And then it had a ring to it, like OKQ. And then I started saying, yeah. So that's where I got OKQ from. And a lot of people don't even know what OKQ even stand for, and it's actually both of my childhood nicknames combined because people call me Quick. But then I started wearing so much orange, people like, God damn, you like the Orange King. All you wear is orange. You always wearing orange. You always wearing orange. People started calling me Orange King. So then I just put it together, Orange King Quick, made it shorter, OKQ. Yeah. And the green is because I'm half Irish, and I like the color green. I like money, so yeah, that's what the green
That shit
come
hard,
in.
bro. I fuck with that.
Appreciate that.
But last thing, 1-on-1 versus Gerald. What is the score to 15?
I don't know. He's been cooking him for the past like 3 weeks.
He been cooking him?
He been cooking G for the past 3 weeks.
I actually say what I did to him yesterday. But anyways, go ahead, kid. Go ahead.
I don't know. That's pretty interesting, man, because he's a good advocate. I don't know the word.
A good African.
Adversary or whatever.
Can't say that about G.
10th grade, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I ain't losing though, so that's all I'm
See,
saying.
now we gotta get the cameras out.
You know what I'm saying?
Now we gotta get the cameras out.
Actually, y'all know who Flage is?
Yeah.
Me and her, we doing a 1-on-1.
Oh, for real?
The
Yeah.
girl who be shooting?
Yeah,
That's
that's my home
With
girl.
she be in LA, every LA, just cooking niggas with her shot.
No, that's the one who just won the championship.
No, you talking about Flo J. Johnson?
Yeah.
What's it? What? She was Camouflage's daughter.
Yeah. I did her
Yeah.
chain.
Oh, for real?
That 4 chain. Yeah.
Where
I
y'all
did
doing that at?
I don't know. We still working on it, but we definitely doing a 1-on-1. If she win, I gotta make her a custom championship ring. Yeah, she like 6'1". She like my height, so this be interesting. But I ain't going.
Well,
but she is 5 though.
A lot of women.
When is this?
We ain't even decided yet. It's probably gonna be like this month though.
Hold
Or
on.
next month.
A lot of women what?
When it comes to basketball, buddy, let's be real here.
What's up?
I think you could probably beat like the best WNBA player. If I'm
Oh, I
just being
could.
real.
You're what?
I mean, he like that though. He is kind of tough
just
though.
being
on the
real.
court.
Real.
You think
I'm a real nigga
you
right
think
here.
he'll be the
Appreciate
best
you.
WNBA
I
player?
think
Yeah.
he could be. Okay.
Now, I don't know about
Besides
that. That's
Caitlin Clark,
crazy.
Caitlin Clark's gonna be the greatest of all time, right?
Crazy statement.
I think that he can beat. I think anybody at this table. Well, probably. I'm not. No disrespect to you, but probably not you.
Yeah, probably not him. No, I'm just saying.
No,
like,
but for real,
a
I
little
think that
Twinkie.
us three, and like I said, no disrespect to you, but I think that us three could beat the best WNBA player. In a
This
game.
nigga just
I don't
said-
think I can be the
first
best
of all,
WNBA.
I have never
Play
been
ball.
No. I've never been kicked off ride at Six Flags. So the little Twinkie.
I didn't know he heard it.
Nah, he's sneaky with that shit, man. Go ahead.
Well, let that
I
go.
know, I hear it here. All right, everything that comes through these
Oh, that's why you tell me you get closer. That little Twinkie
No, but
ass.
for real, I really believe that though. I really believe that. There's such a difference in physicality between the women's game and the men's game, even at LA Fitness,
Yeah,
bro.
but there's
when these
also-
shorties be coming in, there be high-level D1 players.
Coming getting cooked.
And bro, there's some WNBA players that be pulling up to that Lawrenceville, LA too in the summertime.
I ain't even know.
Yes, there's a shorty, a light-skinned shorty that pulls up.
What, a tall
Yeah, I
one?
see.
Yeah, she gets.
Oh, yeah, no, she
and
get
this
cooked.
is no disrespect to her because
She
she's
actually a good
she's
hooper
a great
when she
hooper.
played.
That's
Yeah.
a WNBA player? No, I don't think so.
I think so.
That is a bold statement.
I
ain't
think
gonna
so.
lie. They done
I'ma be
perfected
bro,
their craft so much.
I
man.
busted.
They still professionals for sure, yeah.
I busted.
Nuts in them?
He's a freaky nigga.
Nah, he is freaky.
I'm talking about you.
No, he's
No, we
freaky.
talking about you.
But I've busted a
Nothing.
WNBA player's ass before. at LA
Oh, you
Fitness.
bust their ass.
Yeah, I bust that
It
ass.
all makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying?
What was she?
is
ranked?
crazy.
Raw?
She was like a second rounder.
Unprotected?
Damn.
Yo, this nigga is wildin'. Nah,
Unprotected.
You put oil on it?
You said oil?
Yeah.
How old are you, G?
How would you think I am?
How old do you think he is?
His mentality tell me he's on the younger side. You know what I'm saying? No
But
disrespect.
okay,
I would, but you look like an older motherfucker. But
Like how old? How old does he look and how old does he
He
sound?
look like he like pushing 30. You know what I'm saying?
How old
But
does he sound?
he acts like he's like 20. You know, 21.
That's tough.
He kind of, if you average that out,
he's kind of right.
Yeah.
He just got a younger, like carefree mindset. You know, it's not nothing wrong with it. It's just like you like, man, look, you just live life how you want to live it,
Yeah,
not
facts.
how it's supposed to be lived, how anybody else. You just living how you want to live. And I mean, you know,
Because what's the purpose of giving a fuck what people got to think?
nah, hey,
You know what I'm saying?
power to you. That's a strong mindset to have. Shit, fuck
Niggas be
that.
trying to clown. Even
Yeah,
if you
but
trying
you're
to
the
clown
only
you
one who.
I know they be trying to clown
comment
me.
section and argue with people.
No, that brings engagement.
Oh, you have a
like
field
even-
day in my shit.
No, I swear. No, that
For
brings
real?
engagement. I
They
don't.
roasting me right now.
I don't-
My boy just called me. They talking so much shit on your page. I ain't even seen one comment yet.
damn.
But you said you was arguing as a Tariq Nasheed warrior back in the day.
Yeah, that was back. That was back in college when I was going to like Savannah State and shit. They was feeding us all this liberal garbage. But like
Oh,
as
so
I
you like 26.
Nah, I'm younger than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like I don't be arguing with these people back and forth. I don't give a fuck what people got to say. Now, you want to know someone who argues back and forth?
Yeah, I do it for sport. For sure. Who are you? Oh,
I'm talking
Armani?
about yes.
Oh.
It's bad. It's bad. You argue with people in the comments and shit? No.
I go in there and be like, you right.
Exactly.
People be like, you can't fucking drive. You suck. I be like, yeah.
I'm
I'm really that guy.
They be
Like,
commenting on our YouTube. I might say, "You cool? Like, good job."
This nigga.
What?
No, this nigga makes whole stitches. Nigga.
Oh my!
This
It's
nigga-
one stitch.
this
This
nigga-
fucking nigga was like saying something about what was we talking about?
I have no
And I
idea.
said something, and I made a stitch on our page, and they
I don't think you'll ever catch me going back and forth with anybody on social media like that.
You don't seem like that type of dude. Like,
Yeah, I honestly, I don't got the time.
I would like
If I sit there and type up something,
if I have time.
I'll probably delete
and
it
I
by the
like
time
feel
you
like
know.
being
Yeah.
funny. Like I'll do it. But
see,
other than that-
I'm light skinned, so I'll do it. But then I'll
pull it up.
He light skinned.
because that's petty shit. Like I'll sit there and be like, "Bitch, yo, hold it," and then I'll just be like, "I'm not sitting that shit."
Yeah, I be typing stuff. Like once I feel like I done typed too many characters and my eyebrows are touching, I'm like, this ain't even working.
Yeah, I ain't even about to get
Should've
it.
felt like this.
I just like the troll, bro. Like just getting them mad on purpose.
Now I'm a troll. I will troll you.
bro.
Here's
Hold on,
I
so
just say on the
getting,
court,
getting
I
people
troll.
mad on
yeah,
I troll
purpose
people.
isn't like a negative trait to you?
No, I don't think so. Well, you do.
Well,
you
see,
do, you
nah,
do it all,
if
you
they
do
get,
it all
they
the
get
time.
mad, I'll tell people like, "Yo, I'm just fucking with you."
Yeah.
But up until then, I'll troll. Like the kids in LA, I troll them. all
This
the time.
nigga is a evil motherfucker. Like
Yeah, I
the who
definitely
we
be
talking about,
like, yeah,
bruh.
bit of an asshole.
You
Me?
about trolling? Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
The only
Yes.
time I felt evil was at the gym with Buddy.
That's
Dog.
who I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, that's
this
the only
is,
time,
I'm gonna
bro.
fuck you up. Ah,
I didn't say
fuck
that.
me up then. No, that's all it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Fuck me up then. I'm gonna fuck up right here. Ah, like bro, stop talking.
No,
Let
if
the
you
nigga
say you
walk
want to
off.
fuck me up, nigga, I want to see it. You've been saying it for the past 2.5
crazy.
weeks, nigga.
You
know
got
what
all
I'm
this
saying?
money. Ah, you are richer than me. I don't know. He's just fucking pissing that nigga off. Leave that nigga alone, man.
I like seeing niggas get mad over dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
Leads
Okay.
to the high,
You don't
crime
get one of the
rate.
monkeys at your car.
Yeah, at least the high crime rates in our community and shit. But it is what it is. But go ahead, holler with the hard R.
Do your thing, man.
Anyone? My bad. Anything else you want to talk about? Bro?
Nah, I mean, I'm chilling. I had a great time with you guys.
Appreciate
It's
you,
funny, man. It's definitely, I learned a lot about y'all 3 characters, man.
For sure.
Yeah, 'cause, well,
Wait,
Y'all-
when
y'all
you
a good
drop
little
the anime
podcast.
line, man, I need it.
No, yeah, it's gonna be tough.
You
Yeah.
going to MomoCon?
Oh yeah, I'm doing the after party. Saturday. This Saturday.
Hey, send me the information.
Look,
Yeah, you can come. I got you.
don't just say him. Me too. I like
He
this
like
shit
include
too.
me.
I got the
Yeah, we
fucking
was just
tattoo.
talking about looking for after party yesterday.
Yeah, so we doing it Saturday on the 26th. We doing it in Atlanta, but it's gonna be safe. We got security. So I partnered up with this company called Trap Sushi.
Yeah.
Trap Sushi is perfect because it's black hip hop, anime, and sushi.
Okay.
So the owner of it, my boy Troop, he's a black guy, and he felt like he
I
wanted
heard
to bring like some hip hop to the anime scene. You know, anime mostly, it'd be like a lot of Japanese, a lot of nerds, a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
So he wanted to do something for the black community, and he started Trap Sushi. So Trap Sushi is where you come and they play hip hop music, but they also got anime on the wall, and you can eat sushi. So what he did with me was we incorporated a car event now. So now in the inside building, we're gonna be doing Trap Sushi. You can go watch anime, kick it, talk to people, nerd out, and then you can come outside, see some cool cars, politic about cars, do whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the event that we're doing, and it's actually the after party for MomoCon. So yeah, this week
So
coming
we
up,
there.
it's gonna be lit
Yes, sir.
for sure.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man. We definitely gonna be hooping soon too.
Oh yeah, I hoop every day. Let's get it.
Most
Back in that month, I just bought 2 new pair of shoes.
Shit.
I bought them shoes,
size
them
you wear?
APLs, the ones they said they banned from the NBA,
I don't know what
the
you're talking about.
Concept X's.
I'm not a sneakerhead now.
I ain't either.
Oh shit.
But somebody said they banned from the NBA. I was
Oh,
like,
so
I
you got
want them.
those?
Yeah, they said they gonna help me dunk. So I
Oh
did
shit.
them.
Oh, you got the jump. Okay, I know. which
Yeah,
ones
they
you
supposed
got.
to help with
Little
life.
spring
So
in
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, last question. My fault. What's the most amount of money you ever spent on a car?
On a car?
Yeah.
On like a car or parts?
Just in general, what's the most amount of money you've ever like just put in?
So the number one rule to being a car guy is
You don't count.
you never count what you spend on your car. And I've known from experience. I've sat down in my notes and sat there and been like, okay, what did I pay for this? And you will get fucking depressed and be like, it'll get to the point where you'll be like, I'm retarded. Like, what am I doing? So, I learned that concept like a couple years ago, and I stopped counting what I spend because I done spent over $6,000 on rims. You know what I'm saying? Just alone. Pair of rims. They've been getting made for 3 months now. I spent
Do you
over
think that's
$6,000.
good spending practices for the black community?
I mean, if he has it. I mean,
No, that was what I asked. Do you think that's a good spending practice?
I mean, if
to
he has
promote
it.
in the black community.
I mean, if he has it.
All right, cool.
I mean, I tell people all the time, I wouldn't recommend you just going out and spending. It took me 5 years to finally spend $6,000 on some
Yeah.
rims. And the car community don't play that shit. They care about them rims. They need to be nice. I never gave a fuck. They clown me about my wheels all the time. As nice as my car is, like, why he ain't get no real rims? I ain't spend no motherfucking money on that. 5 years later, I finally done did it. I finally pulled the trigger and did it because it's content and I can afford it. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
He's
saying?
not
So-
spending his money recklessly because once he put his money in, he's rinsing and repeating. He's putting that bread in. He's gonna make that shit right back.
Yeah, because, for me, I'm a content creator, so it kind of makes sense for me to, even like jewelry. I get jewelry, that piece I did, it cost me a pretty penny, but I knew it was going to push people to be like, well, damn, you can do that?
Let me see
So,
what else.
exactly. So, yeah,
Everything with your brand, bro. Even your hair and shit like that, bro. Like that shit adds into the amount of revenue he makes.
yeah, my earrings say okay, Q.
And
Yeah.
John Moran's trying to become a rapper. Let him build his image up the way he
Oh,
wants
that's
to.
different. That's different.
No,
Well,
Josh,
Miles
Josh.
Bridges, come
You
on
keep
now.
saying John Moran. I think you're talking about the other one.
Yo, we had this light off the whole time.
Yeah, we're good. It looks
Oh.
fine. It looks good.
But yeah.
Got you.
But yeah, go to her. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah, it's about OKQ, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at OrangeKing26, YouTube at OKQ. And yeah, everything's Orange King 26 or OKQ.
All right, listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Yeah, we'll see y'all later.